And we're live.
All right.
Cool.
Those 3 beeps. Beep,
There
beep,
it is.
Beep. Oh, I'm familiar with those 3 beeps, man.
Yeah, right? You used to fuck around with that in class back in the day,
I
huh?
do, man. Yeah, still. Shit.
Oh, there you go, still, man. Yeah, well, welcome to another episode of Mind of an Outkast Podcast. You know me as your host, Isaiah. Got a special guest in the building, my boy, Diego Garcia from back in the day.
What up, man?
Good to see you,
Thank
my
you
boy.
for having me.
Thank you for coming on. And yeah, we're gonna catch up, tap into one of Chuco's finest artists, and yeah, man, let's get right to it. How you been, bro?
Doing all right, man. Doing okay.
Awesome.
Died out artist though. I'm gone. I'm
What?
out of that picture. It's crazy, huh?
How do you figure that?
Yeah, dude. It's been a long time since I've been in the scene. I haven't done that for a long time.
Really?
Yeah, I just cruise around, maybe catch a show or two, but I'm not in there anymore.
Damn,
You know what I
man,
mean?
I was not expecting to hear that off top.
Is that right? That's how I feel, man. Once you have kids, things slow down. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Yeah.
But
So,
I mean, they don't necessarily stop.
they don't. I'm still doing my thing, but I just keep it to myself mostly.
Okay.
Instagram's the way to get it out, but it doesn't even go far. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's caps that keep you, like, you post some shit about your life,
Yeah.
and you get like mad views, and then you post your artwork, and it's like 10% of the views that you had when you were talking about your life and shit like that. It's wild.
Mm-hmm.
I think that happens.
But social media has a big, like a derogatory effect on the balance between your like personal life and then your art.
Yeah, I feel like they like you to, like, they like the cheesemate stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they'll push that. But when it comes to you, like, doing something or like
Supporting.
selling something, they're like, nah, let's just keep it
For sure.
here on this bottom half. That's how I feel about
No,
it.
definitely. That's one of the reasons I deactivated a lot of my social media.
Is that right? You've been off for a while?
Yeah, dude. I barely got an Instagram like a year ago, and I was barely on that as it was.
Yeah.
Only because I started this shit up spontaneously, might I add. Like,
All right.
this was to me, social media is just fucking. There's just so much negativity, bro.
Everywhere, all the time.
I mean, but just primarily like social media because that's what people tend to interact with a lot of time throughout the day. Because yeah, negativity is everywhere, and we have to deal with this shit when we go to work.
Yeah.
When we drive to work, when we drive home, there's motherfuckers on the road just on some bullshit driving.
Yeah.
At work, you have the fucking assholes that just go to work to fuck up your work day.
Yeah, I feel you.
And then you try to get, that's your little escape with social media, laugh off some fucking memes, see some interesting shit. And you see people that, you don't even associate with like that anymore, but they're still in your life putting all this bullshit out there. You read it, you're like, God damn, you clearly haven't changed. So,
Yeah. Could be a good thing, could be a bad thing.
yeah, bro.
Yeah, dude. There's just a bunch of bad stuff. And consume, man.
Mm-hmm.
That shit's like, I'm tired of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You see it and they're just like, buy this, buy that. Oh, you need this in your life. You need that in your life. Like,
You need to up
don't.
your social status
Yeah.
if you own this. So go buy it.
Yeah, it's I'm sick of that shit, man. Like,
I hear you.
anywhere. Influencers, I'm just, man, just get away from all that.
Everybody's a fucking influencer now.
Everybody. Yeah, I feel bad for the youth, man, because they're like eyes wide open on this shit.
They're so gravitated
24/7.
towards it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
dude.
born with this shit in their hand, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Forget a milk bottle, they want this shit.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Is that on the parent or is that on the kid? Is that on the times? Who's responsible for that?
I definitely feel the parents have a significant amount of responsibility just because, like, you're a fucking awesome, talented artist.
Appreciate
And
that, man.
I know for a fact, like, you try to divert your kid from that because, like, art is more than, of course, get some exposure on the fucking phone, on the social media. Like, look at all these different styles, look at all these different artists. By all means, expand, broaden your horizons, but let me teach you about this shit. Some shit you can't get from the phone.
Right.
Like,
Right.
you play a role as a parent and show them firsthand, like, this is where I got my love of art. If that, ultimately isn't that the path you want to go down on, I'm here to help you whatever path you do want to go down on because that's my job as a parent.
Right.
And if you want to use that fucking phone to see some other shit, that, and then that encapsulates your interest, by all means. But first and foremost, I'm your parent, and I'm here for you no matter what.
Yeah.
So that's my opinion. What it boils down to ultimately is that we're here, so we can't ever give that excuse like, "Oh, you're just a social media baby." Like that's all on you. Like, nah, we're parents, bro.
Right.
We have to be there no matter what. If they fuck up, when they're older, hey, that's on you, man. But I did my job.
Right.
While you were
guide you where you needed to go.
Yeah, exactly.
Give you the tools or whatever.
For sure, bro.
They choose what they want to do with them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, I feel you.
Yeah, bro. And then there's not a lot of parents like us that we have arts to contribute.
Yeah.
There's a lot of parents that just here's the phone, stay on that shit. Don't bother me.
Boggles my mind,
yeah.
Man. Like, why do people do that shit? You're wasting your kids' creativity. You're wasting their fucking
potential.
Yeah, they could be doing so much, but they just keep it on something that's deletable. Like, you just bloop, erase it. That's just it's crazy, man. It's like back in the day, like people that would conquer you would burn all your shit. Ever thought about that? Like they burned history. There's a lot of history that was burned and gone. We have the same thing, but in digital chips.
Yeah.
Erase your account, you never existed.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking what? Like
mind-boggling for sure.
Hell yeah. I need to take from you and stop using that shit so much.
It helped out, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it really did, because Facebook especially, that was the big one where I was like, I see the same shit every day.
All right.
Same people posting about the same problems. They went to this new bar. They, pictures of the kids on the first day of school. I get it. We're fucking parents. We want to show off our most prized fucking. But it's like, okay, man, it's the same shit every year.
Yeah.
I know what to expect. Let me just unplug from this shit.
I feel you, man.
And yeah, once I got off it, it was like a drug. Like, I had those withdrawals. Like, I want to see what's going on.
Yeah.
But you get off it for so long, it's like, I don't miss it.
Good, man. Good.
Yeah, man. Just Instagram, just to promote this shit.
All right.
And look at some funny shit here and there, but nowhere near the amount of screen time as back in the day.
There. Yeah.
So,
I feel you, man. I feel you. I actually got my Facebook hacked like 5 years ago, and I just didn't even try. I didn't even bother to get back in. And fuck it. Yeah, just Instagram's what takes my time now, man.
Cool.
So many pictures and shit.
Yeah, exactly. That's primarily just, hence the name, fucking
yeah,
Instagram.
All these pictures, man.
That's cool, bro.
Yeah. So tell me, man, what's going on? We just sit, we chill, we talk.
Yeah, bro. Fucking. I had 1,000,001 questions to ask you. Now my mind went blank.
Tell me.
Yeah, bro. Like you caught me out of left field with the whole. You're not really indulging in art that much anymore, or like your art.
I mean, I do it, but it's not as much as before. I used to really get into it. I guess maybe because I stopped. I told you I stopped taking orders and shit like that. Taking commissions, but then I had to. And then you just get bored of that shit. Like, people ask you to do what they want. Yeah, it's practice. You learn from it. But still, it's like, it's not satisfying. You know what I mean? It fills the fridge. Yeah, you can pay your bills with it. But, fuck. You want to do your own thing. And I guess I just got lost. I don't know what I want to do. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I've been sticking to pictures of beat-down cars for some reason. I just like beat-down cars. Just trash cars, someone's waiting to fix it or whatever. Snap a picture. Boom,
so project cars in particular.
Yeah.
Or just any salvage car.
Yeah, cars that look like shit. The ones that are just like, missing the engine or rusted and busted. You know what I mean? Those just have there's some character to it. Someone's holding on to that for a reason. You know what I mean?
Got you.
And as a viewer, like somebody who sees it, they could go, it's like a little time capsule. Oh, I remember when I had this car. Or I remember when my pops used to take me in this car. We had this car. There's like a little bridge. You know what I mean?
It's a fucking time machine, essentially.
Exactly. That's what I like, man. Time machines.
For sure.
Like that little smell, that little sound that's going to take you back somewhere.
For sure, dude.
And then all of a sudden, you're just reminiscing on all these memories. You know what I mean?
No, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
But I don't know, man. There's just a lot of people on top. And they have like this hold on the top. I feel like my time has come and gone, man.
I mean, I get that feeling. You know, it's like I don't want to say you reached your peak and that time came and went.
Yeah.
But you know, you can always create new peaks and then just ride that fucking wave for as long as that. And I just say that out of experience because it was the same thing with me. Like when I used to do music,
Yeah.
you know, like in high school, especially, that was a big thing for me. Just making little mixtapes, selling them here and there for like $5 a pop, whatever. You know, just some little hustle shit. But I had the creative freedom to do whatever the fuck I wanted, say whatever I wanted. And like you said, a little bit of cash flow, but you're not going to fucking get rich off of it.
Yeah.
Unless, you know, you're big time. But once that passion fell off, as far as creative-wise, because I still love to listen and dissect and just, you know, resonate with it.
Yeah.
But like, I just had to find new ways to find different passions or different things I was passionate about, because I feel once you feel or you lose that essential peak, that primary peak art that you were used to, and you just let it die off, that's like, it's just gonna be a downslope of fucking just emotional fucking standstills.
Yeah.
And if you let that shit happen, it's gonna be even harder to resuscitate any passion for anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's where I was like, okay, I gotta do something else. If it's not fucking music, well, what the fuck do I like to do?
Yeah.
I didn't know what I like to do besides music. And then I started working out. You know,
Right.
I became a gym rat for a certain amount of time. And I was like, okay, it's cool. Like, it's beneficial,
Right.
time-consuming wise. It's beneficial to my body. It's beneficial to my mind. But then when that became stagnant, and it's like, okay, I got to pick something else up now.
Next?
Yeah. And I just started doing different shit, bro. Like, things I would never catch myself doing in a million years. Like, I'll go fucking hiking in the mountains and
Oh,
shit.
shit.
And it's like, who the fuck is that guy?
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
Connor says, bro, who the fuck is that? I would never in a million years catch myself hiking, but there I was. And it
All
was
right.
just getting in touch with nature type shit.
All
Like,
right.
you know, run the trail, smoke a blunt, and it's like, damn, this shit is
Beautiful.
it's
isn't
beautiful.
It?
It's peaceful.
Yeah.
Very serene.
Yeah.
And different from, you know, being confined in the studio with just beats and, you know, because it's definitely different being outdoors, especially while like you're high or some shit,
Yeah.
and just really enjoying it. Because, yeah, dude, I was always just a homebody, and always just, I mean, aside from like going to bars, clubs, or whatever, I didn't really fuck with nature like that.
All right.
And
Damn.
as soon as I started doing that, it just brought something else out of me.
Open
and
your eyes.
yeah, man. And like I said, all this shit came out of nowhere. This is all fucking spontaneous purchases, bro. Like, I didn't have money to be,
Scrolling.
dude. But I enjoy what I'm doing now, you know? Like,
That's what's up.
I'm chopping it up with good people, with, you know, like-minded fucking characteristics, views, beliefs. And I just feel like this is a positive outlet and vent for myself and my guests, because we could just talk bullshit in a
Yeah.
judge-free zone. We could talk real shit. And it's just, again, the comfortability is my main goal, because if you don't feel comfortable in talking about whatever's that fucking chip on your shoulder, get some shit off your chest, it's like, what's the point of even doing this?
All right.
You know, I don't want you to feel constrained. I don't want you to feel, you know, whatever you want to chop it up about, D, whatever,
I feel you, man.
you
I
know,
feel you.
demons you're fighting, like, let's knock them bitches out together, bro.
There we go.
You know, because I've been there. I know a lot of people listening, they have their own shit going on, and yeah, bro, if you ever want to,
Yeah,
man.
I appreciate it, man. Again, thank you for having me, man.
likewise, bro, thank you for being here.
Yeah, definitely. I wouldn't miss it, man. So I was looking for my spray paint. I'm like, what the fuck? I got like nothing. Where are my caps? I don't even fucking know. I came so unprepared, man. I just that's how I felt like, damn, it's been a long time since I've done this shit.
Mm-hmm.
But it was cool. It was cool. Like, I mean, I met a bunch of people along the way.
Yeah.
I did a bunch of different things. You know, like, just take it back to high school, fucking painting Converse shoes with Sharpies. to having kids do that shit in the classroom myself, to hats and cars. Me and my brother got down with Plasti Dip at some point.
Sweet.
We thought we were going to do something with it. We never did. We just fucking painted our own cars. But it was cool. The murals, man, either brush or with spray. So many different, like, clients, dude. I remember painting some shit for Fierce Fit Fitness. Oh, that shit was scary, bro.
Sweet.
Dude.
Where's that gym at?
It was a long time ago.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was off of, in Central, for sure. It's some different shop now. It's gone. But, damn, dude, I remember I'm afraid of heights.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to use that ladder, and there was a big-ass window right below me. I thought I was going to fucking fall, and
Oh, shit.
my leg was going to go in the window and just amputate instantly. You know, I was just tripping balls, man. All that for some business cards. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I got them. Simple times, man. Those business cards put me out to other people, which was good, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But good
Exposure
times,
for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I was like working for free, man.
That's cool, bro. Fucking, I almost forgot. You're a teacher, right?
Yeah.
You're an art teacher.
Yeah.
How's that working with little ones and being responsible for molding young minds?
Yes, 7 years deep, man.
Awesome, bro.
7 years
That's
deep.
fucking dope.
The first two was the little ones, which was cool. Like it had its ups and downs. I mean, they're just little monsters, you know. And you could, like you said, you could mold them to whatever you want. Those sweet ones, those that you could tell. It made me think back to elementary. Like, I would think, why are these dudes that misbehave so much? Why do those teachers always love them the most? Why do those teachers like always with them, making sure that they're good? And now I understand. You know what I mean? Like,
no,
they
for
need
sure.
that extra love. They got shit going on that others don't know about. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So I appreciate that now. You know.
No, that's good, dude.
But yeah, I'm with the middle schoolers now. It's better because I can talk shit to them, and they take it, you know, and they take it back. They do it back, you know what I mean? Which is cool. It's this little reciprocating thing. The little ones, you can't talk like that to them.
Definitely.
They'll cry or whatever. But it's cool, man. I going back to that technology thing, I trip out on them. Like, is it helpful or is it a crutch? I've seen so many that are medicated. That boggles my mind too. Like, how are you 10, 11, and you're already taking these fucking drugs like every day?
Prescription
Because
medication.
you have ADD, because you have this, that. As a parent, how do you do that? How do you decide, okay, my kid needs to take this pill every day? Like,
At that age?
yeah, like, what the fuck? You're going to mess up their liver or something, you know? Like, keep them dependent? Nah, man. I don't know. I don't know if I would be able to do that.
I feel you, dude.
Until you're there is when you'll find out, right?
Like you said, it's just mind-boggling because who knows what the fucking long-term side effect is going to be.
Yeah.
Like, right now, again, I don't want to speak out of turn because I'm not going through it, and I wouldn't wish it on any parent. And we can't really say because we're not in their shoes, but just thinking about it in general, I see it like a Band-Aid solution.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, you give them some medication, calm them down in school, you know, help out with the learning or the attention span or whatever. But then in the long run, you know, once they graduate, it's like, are they still going to be, like you said, are they going to be dependent on this shit? Is it going to have some side effect on their bodies, physically, mentally?
No.
Like, there's just no telling. I mean, there's a lot of fucking research right now that pretty much says that that's what happens.
Yeah.
But, I mean, every kid's different. Every body's different.
For sure.
I mean, hopefully the shit doesn't take a turn for the worse, but
Yeah.
it's still, you can't help but think. I mean, as a teacher, you're working with these kids, and it's like, fuck, man. I feel so sorry for you, but there's nothing I can do for you.
Nothing.
Except, you know, hey, man, come on, let's try to get this painting down. Let's try to get this drawing down. And, fuck, man, it just feels so, what's the word? I guess helpless?
Yeah. You just have to find your way with them. Some do. Most of them do. But then there's some that are just straight up zombies, man. And I'm like, whoa. I could just make sure that, like you said, that comfortability, make sure that they're comfortable, you know, no one's fucking with them, like, leave them alone, just do your thing. And whenever you feel ready, let's go. And those are those proud moments when those that really don't do much, or you have other teachers who are telling you, like, oh, they don't do anything, But then they get to your class, and then they're fucking geniuses right there in your class. Oh, man. You got to hang on to that and try to nurture that as much as possible.
Yeah, dude.
So it has a lot of ups, man. It's very rewarding aside from the paycheck. You know what I mean? Like,
No,
you get a lot of
definitely.
good shit out of them, and those that tell you, like, damn, if it wasn't for you, I've had a few tell me, like, I was ready to end it. Like, kids, bro, kids,
Yeah.
ready to end it. Like, why?
Mm-hmm.
But because of you, like, I feel good. Now I'm doing this. Now I'm doing that. That shit's nuts, man.
Dude,
Lots of pressures being a little kid right now. Lots of pressures.
just thank God for teachers like you, dude.
Thank you, man.
You know, and I mean that shit because in growing up, like when we were kids, you know, fucking high school, even before, it's like how many teachers really gave a fuck? You know,
Yeah.
teachers just went by the fucking curriculum. If you get it, you don't. You fail, you pass. I could care less. Just make sure this fucking work is in so I can have it graded.
Yeah, I feel you.
There was maybe like a handful of teachers through all my fucking years that were actually, hey, what's up, bro? Like, are you good?
Yeah.
Like, you're kind of off in class today. Like, your mind, you seem distracted. Is everything all right?
Yeah.
Or just actually giving a fuck about their students' well-being and genuinely caring about, you know, their social life, their home life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and for you to be able to, you know, talk with your students like that, be a relatable teacher.
Yeah.
That'll speak volumes, dude. Because I don't know, like, again, I just see my perception of teachers is still like when I was younger. You know, just older people that don't know what the fuck we're going through, even though they've been through it. But some are still in touch with that inner kid that can relate and can be like, okay, I understand. And others are just so consumed in the fucking adult world where it's, just get your shit together, man.
Yeah, no, you got to be relatable, man. You got to let them know that you know what they like, or at least you're trying to find out what they like.
Mm-hmm.
Bring in what it is that you like, your interests. What doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be educational. What do you do when you go home? What video games do you play? What do you do when you're outside? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
What are your interests? Bring them in here. Let's do something out of it. It's like pulling teeth with a lot of them. But, again, those that do, shit, pat on the back for them, man. Like, let's go. Take it further and see how much you can go. I like to make them explain themselves, though. I feel like I do less projects because I spend a lot of time on them reflecting on what they made.
Okay.
Like, we finish a project, and then we present. Everybody presents. We get the same questions. What did you do? What did you create? Why did you pick that? Tell us what's your influence, all this and all that. Which is cool because, I mean, not that I don't care. I do care what they're making, right? And it is a grade or whatever, but it's not about that. It's about you getting up, getting the courage, number one, to stand up, to show your work, and to talk to everyone at the same time. That's difficult as a little middle schooler, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, pressure, again. But hopefully, you know, when it's your turn to have an interview, you take that little time capsule to where your ass was in middle school having to present your shit.
For sure.
Now you feel comfortable because you did that before.
It helps them out in a whole bunch of aspects. From public speaking, which is one, and then the ability to, you know, explain themselves with a presentation. And then, shit, whether you see it or not, it's also very fucking therapeutic to them because they're fucking dwelling into their subconscious and putting it in an art form and then explaining it to people.
Yeah.
Like, I was feeling like this when I did this shit, or this fucking traumatic incident in my life reminded me of this, so I painted this shit. And then they explain it, and it's alleviating whether they see it or not.
Yeah.
And that's the dope shit about a teacher like you is like it helps them conquer traumatic experiences little by little. I mean, I don't expect you to fucking resolve all the kids' problems with, you know, one art project. But those little subtle projects here and there that go out through the span of a school year, you do a lot of good for those kids, bro. Yeah. So appreciate fucking hats off to that shit, dude.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
I'm trying to tap into all these little minds, man, because God knows we need it, man. We need to relieve all this shit we hold on our backs, on our shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Especially after that whole the Rona.
Yeah.
Can't imagine the shit all those poor kids were going through, man.
Yeah. A lot of them, school is their escape.
Yeah.
They live in hell. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine being in there 24/7.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. No food, no nothing.
Some of those kids only ate at school.
Yeah, for sure.
That shit. It's sad to think about, bro. Like, that's really a thing that was going through my mind when all that shit happened. It's like, fuck, man. Like, I personally know some kids that have shit parents like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, fuck, I wonder what that kid's doing right now. Just trapped with these two fucking pieces of shit for a year.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I don't know, dude. It's just,
you don't know how much they heard, how much they saw.
and they take that shit to school with them when they go back.
They do.
And it's not their fault. They're fucking kids. But they don't, like I said, it goes back to the whole, their own parents don't give a fuck about how they're doing or their well-being.
Yeah. It's sad, man.
And that's how the cycle just continues and keeps going.
Yeah. We're trying to break it.
Yeah.
As much as possible, man.
Yeah.
Show them that there is a way. But that's how that's going. 7 years deep, man.
That's awesome, bro.
I'll be there for another 7. I don't know. We'll see. It's tough, too. Like, your bosses, like, they have so many expectations of you. Like, you're just not teaching, man.
Mm-hmm.
You're in there. You got to be a therapist. You have to make sure that they ate. You have to make sure you know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
You know, report shit here, report shit there. It's their grades. It's a lot other than just teaching.
Yeah.
But fuck it. I'm there for them. That's what I wanted to do. You know, make sure that I'm doing some kind of good in this world. You
That's
know what I
fucking
mean?
awesome,
Instead
bro.
of just collect. I'm not trying to just collect. You know what I mean?
No, for sure. That's very commendable, dude. Because,
Thank
again,
you.
man, you're responsible for other fucking people's children.
Yeah.
And you're genuinely involved with them. You're genuinely concerned about them.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, you know, they wouldn't be able to fucking hack it as a teacher. As it is, I think you guys as teachers are way under fucking paid. You guys deserve to be making 6 figures easy. Like, just like fucking the medical need a pay bump as well. But you guys,
so?
Yeah, man.
They have enough money, man.
Like,
Medical industry? Oh, fuck.
oh, I'm talking about like the nurses and
okay.
the medical assistants, all that shit.
Yeah.
You know, like, no, those corporate fucks, fuck them niggas. Like,
yeah, dude. They're just taking all this money, keeping you sick.
no, yeah. Like, the big pharma and them, fuck that. Fuck all
Yeah.
them. Those are the biggest drug dealers in the world's history.
Let me ask you this. Did you get your Rona shot?
I didn't.
Okay. How come?
Just a variety of reasons, but the primary reason is I just don't fucking trust it.
I feel you.
Yeah, what about you?
I got bullied into it.
Oh, did you?
My sister's like, no, you got to do it. Everyone took it except you. You
Yeah.
have to. I was the last one, but it took me forever to fucking get it.
Yeah.
Have you gotten the Rona yet?
I did. And
how did that shit treat you?
honestly, I was dying for the first day, but it wasn't to the point where I thought it was Rona initially. I was just like, this is a fucking common cold.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so it didn't fucking hit me like a train like it did other people. I was just like, all right, I'm sick. But let me go get checked out just in case.
Yeah.
And yeah, sure enough, the doctor said, hey, man, you got the Rona. All right, what do I got to do?
Yeah.
Just isolate. What's the shit? I'm having brain farts today. What's the word? Quarantine.
Yeah.
And yeah, before this was a studio, this was my fucking quarantine spot, dude.
Shit.
I was in here for damn near. I was in here like a week and a half, dude. Damn. And this was in the summertime, so I was just baking in here, and yeah, bro. Like I said, after the first day, I felt perfectly fine.
Yeah.
But I was too scared to go back in the house because of my kids, and I was like, fuck, all right, I'll do it. But yeah, bro, I was like, thankfully my immune system is perfectly fucking strong and healthy.
Yeah.
So I don't need that bullshit ass shot.
I feel you. It's more mind fucking than anything
Yeah.
else, huh? Like, just trap
dude.
you in this mind and.
That state of fear.
Yeah, for sure, dude. For sure. When it first started, man, I was just so fucking scared that, like, everything was, all the stores were, the shelves were being cleared out. That's what hit me the hardest, bro. Like, it fucked with my mind, you know? I was thinking, shit, I felt stupid for not having a gun. I should.
Yeah.
To this point, I don't, and I should. I need to. But I felt like if this keeps going down this path, we're going to get to the point where you're going to go to the grocery store and have to duke it out with someone for a fucking loaf of bread. You know what I mean?
That's the unfortunate state of the country though, because motherfuckers do that on a yearly basis, and it's actually gonna happen 2 days from now.
What do you mean?
We call it Black Friday.
Oh, okay. Dude, like you're thankful, and then hours later you're over there fucking fighting someone for fucking objects.
Exactly.
Like that
Materialistic shit that, but that's me, dude. I'm just, like, when that whole shit happened, when everyone's like, oh, get toilet paper. I'm not going to get toilet paper, man. I saw the fucking, everyone frantically shopping and do all this fucking impulsive shopping, and I'm just like, nah, bro, we're good, man. Yeah. I'm going to get what I usually fucking get from Sam's, and I was lucky to get that. That shit lasted us like 2-3 months.
All right.
And motherfuckers are just stockpiled high with toilet paper.
Dude.
And afterwards, I'm glad a lot of people were like, fuck, man. Like, that was pretty stupid.
What's toilet paper gonna do, man? What is toilet paper gonna do for you? I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, dude. I'm just glad people fucking self-realize, like, okay, maybe I shouldn't have taken all that news shit so seriously.
Yeah.
Because I have toilet paper up to the ceiling, and all I know is I don't need toilet paper for another year.
That's right. That's right. That's like crazy, man.
The last time I saw some crazy shit, like a big scare like this, was, remember the Y2K?
Oh yeah, go get water, go get batteries because the sun's gonna die out or some shit like that.
Dude. I remember seeing my grandma from my mom's side. She walked into her garage, just fucking jugs of water, fucking rice, beans, dry foods, pastas, and of course I'm too young to understand what's going on, but of course at school, parents tell their kids shit, kids spread it amongst other kids. Oh, it's because the world's gonna end, and we're not gonna have any. And like me personally, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm not scared of this shit.
Yeah.
And then when nothing happened,
just got a garage full of food.
Yeah, dude. So
water.
And then that's how I looked at it ever since then. Like, especially with the pandemic, I was like, nothing's gonna happen. I mean, if something does happen, fuck, I don't want to stick around for the future after the vast majority of the population dies anyway. So if I go, I go. But I didn't want to instill that fear in my kids either. Where it's just like, you know what, man? If it's our time to go, it's our time to go. But like, all these people, like, usually getting into scuffles for toilet paper, getting into fucking scuffles for little shit here and there. Nah, bro.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
But damn, do they mind fuck you at that moment
they do.
in time?
I'm not gonna lie.
Fearful as fuck, I'm telling you.
Yeah, no, that's what's fucked up, is that whoever controls the media and shit, not trying to get all deep with that and everything, but that's really what it boils down to, because you watch this shit and it encapsulates you.
Yeah.
Oh shit, this is going on. Maybe I should, just get an extra gallon of water or two. Maybe I should stock up on some pastas here and there, some rice, But ultimately, everything turns out fine.
Yeah, thank God we're not there anymore, man.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, we're getting out of there.
And it's only a matter of time until some new shit comes along.
Exactly.
The monkeypox thing, no one gave a fuck about that. They try to,
do the same shit. Feed it down your throat. Mm-hmm. Get you scared.
No one gave a fuck about monkeypox.
Yeah.
No one gave a shit.
Man.
And then the whole shit with the vaccine. As soon as I saw that they had come up with a vaccine, like, months after this happened, I'm like, nah, bro. You're telling me in those few months you've ran all these fucking tests and, had all these trials on human subjects, and there's not going to be any fucking side effects?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, man. There's people dying right now because of the fucking vaccine.
Yeah.
And it's not for me, man. I'm good. Like, I trust my immune system. I'm eating better. I'm drinking better. There's things I'm not doing anymore. So I'll go with nature rather than,
There you go. Yeah.
The same motherfuckers that told me I'm going to die from this shit in the first place.
There you go. They just pump you with some shit that'll probably kill you instead of the thing that they're trying to help.
You never had Rona? All right, I'm going to give you this vaccine that has a little bit of Rona in it. So.
Now you have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
We got you.
Yeah. That shit's scary, dude. Those fools are there to keep that control. But I don't know. If maybe it was a stunt to control minds, of course, but population too, man. There's a lot of people that died from that shit, supposedly.
I mean, I'm no fucking scientist. I'm not gonna go against the grain too much with the casualty number, the rate.
Yeah.
But I feel it got who it targeted,
Okay.
which were like elderly and people with respiratory illnesses. Just it got who it was supposed to get.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like there was a handful of other people that ended up passing from it who were perfectly healthy people. And I feel like that's where the rest of the strains came into play. All of a sudden, there's a new strain.
Yeah.
And then there's a stronger one. And then there's a stronger one. And then, oh, shit, it's not COVID anymore. It's monkeypox. And it's like, well, who knows what the fuck's going to come after monkeypox.
Yeah.
But they're going to keep trying some shit. And again, the whole media thing is let's see how woke these motherfuckers really are. Everyone's claiming they're woke. Everyone's claiming. But all it takes is breaking news. COVID hit. Go make sure you stock up on toilet paper. And what happened? Everybody went to do
there. Yeah.
And that just let these boys know, okay, we can fuck with them.
Yeah.
We can fuck with them. Could tell them an asteroid is gonna hit tomorrow.
I feel you, man. I feel you. That's some scary shit. You gotta stay peaceful, for sure.
Yeah,
Keep
as
your
long
mind
as
at rest.
yeah, dude. Just as long as you're at peace with yourself. I mean, who the fuck can really come against you? Man?
Yeah.
And don't try not to spread that fear amongst other people because that's where hysteria comes in, and then it escalates from there.
People doing crazy shit.
Yeah, dude. Was it the same year that with the motherfucker stormed the Capitol? Was that 2020 or was that last year? 2021.
You got me there, man.
Fuck.
I think it was last year.
Was it?
I think it was last year.
Shit,
nah, well, how long has this fool been up there? Biden's been there for 2 years, 1 year?
Yeah, 2 years.
2 years. So, and it was like 2 years ago then.
Damn, was it?
Yeah.
Fuck.
That shit's nuts, man.
Dude.
Like, why wouldn't you protect that land the way you protect something so small and simple and beat the shit out of people? But yet,
it's all politics. It's all government.
Yeah.
People could protest all fucking day. In my opinion, good luck with that shit.
It's not gonna do a damn
not gonna
thing.
do shit.
It's not gonna do a damn thing.
It's not gonna do shit, man. It takes something as crucial as storming the fucking Capitol before they even remotely gonna take you seriously.
Yeah.
But even then, they shut that shit down super quick.
It pisses me off that they got that far, man.
It's crazy.
Like, why
they were running around.
But yet again, like, they'll beat the shit out of a person for selling some fucking cigarettes at the store. Like, why? It's sad, man.
Yeah.
It's really sad.
Yeah, dude.
Those differences that are very, very apparent. You know what I mean?
It's America.
Yeah.
It's America for you.
I try to tell my little girl, man, because she's 75 Mexican. She's 25 African American. I'm like, you need to learn your fucking culture. You need to see what your people have gone through.
Yeah.
You know, so you can keep that in the back of your mind. Make sure that shit doesn't happen to you.
Mm-hmm.
And if it does, fight back. You know, you have to fight back. Fuck that.
For sure.
Let that shit keep going. That cycle that keeps repeating. Fuck no.
Mm-hmm. And your little girl's a minority of a minority.
Yeah.
You know, she has two minorities under that are really fucking targeted.
Yeah.
You know, thankfully we're in a state, más bien, where, you know, we don't have to deal with all that crazy racial shit, like as opposed if you were to go to the South or some shit, or you were to go to the East Coast, or you know, because thankfully here,
we're all right.
We're not predominantly, with the majority of people here are minorities.
Yeah.
We're the majority, not the minority.
Here in this city, for sure, man.
Yeah.
We're in a little bubble, for sure.
Yeah, dude.
For sure.
But then it's scary to think about, like, you go somewhere where you are a minority, and you do get those looks from other people because you don't look like them. That's when it kicks in, like, oh shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I just got back from a road trip, dude, and it's like that.
Yeah.
You're like the only colored folk, and then they're just looking at you with these eyes like, oh fuck, I don't fit in here. You know, what do I do?
Yeah, dude.
But nah.
It was like that too. We went to Phoenix in the summertime, and on the way back, we stopped at, you know, one of those those exit attractions. It's like, oh, the thing is here, and then they have a little like a little restaurant type shit.
All right.
And yeah, we stopped by, went to go eat and everything, and same shit, dude. Like there was a handful of white people that were just looking at us, like, especially me, because my kids are a lot lighter than me.
All right.
But they see me, they're like, just like, what the fuck is he?
Yeah.
Is he Mexican? Is he black? Is he Dominican? Is he fucking Puerto Rican? Like, but there's these other white people sitting right next to us just with open arms. Like, oh, hey, how you guys doing? How was your trip? How you liking it in Arizona type shit? Yeah. And then my kids, just a million questions a minute. Just, hey, Dad, well, how come those white people weren't talking with us? And how come these white people were so friendly? And it's like, you can't look at them as white people. You just look at them as people.
Right.
There's cool people.
Kind people.
Yeah, there's kind people. There's unkind people. There's really cool people. There's shitty people. But don't ever classify them by skin, because you're going to be an asshole if you do that.
That's right. Good point, man. That's a good point.
So I try to instill as much of, just hate-free living as I can, because kids are kids. They're going to be curious, naturally curious with questions. And, yeah, man, just doing my part not to make any more assholes in this world than there already are.
I feel you, man. Respect for that, dude.
Appreciate that.
You got to keep them kind, man.
Yeah.
Keep them kind.
Yeah,
not, dejados, you know what I mean? They can't let themselves either.
No, of course.
Be kind first and foremost, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
It's just crazy. We live in crazy times, man.
Dude.
Well, there's crazier times, too, back then. Imagine going to school and everybody's fucking spitting on you and doing shit.
The segregation
like that,
and all that
like,
shit.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, bro.
How do you not fight back? And if you do, your ass is in trouble.
And on top
You're
of,
fucked.
like, not only the people that fought back, the motherfuckers that just turned the other cheek. That were just like, you know what, man? I'm not here to put up with your bullshit. I'm just here to learn and go home.
Yeah.
And just never fought back. It's like, again, you're fucked whether you do or whether you don't.
Yeah.
The people that, like you said, they fight, they get fucked up even worse, because not only do we not want him here, but he's a violent motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's his fault, right?
Yeah.
It's that person's fault.
You go to jail, good luck getting good representation. Good luck getting a good defense attorney. Good luck, just good luck getting justice in general.
Yeah. Shit doesn't exist, man. Especially if you don't have money. Even worse if you don't have money.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy, dude.
Yeah, we're the bottom of the pyramid, but hey, man, there's way more of us than there are of them. The day we all come together and realize that shit, and which unfortunately that's just gonna be a long shot. But I'm optimistic and I'm hopeful for that.
Yeah,
one day.
that day might come, man. That day might come.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm hoping for it. I'm waiting for it. Maybe we won't see it in our lifetime, but that day will come.
Yeah.
At some point or another. Yeah, man.
For one of our generations down the line.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, bro, fucking what have you been up to since the last time I saw you? I think last time I saw you is when you got me and my boys that dope ass portrait.
Oh yeah,
maybe like
that.
4 or 5 years ago.
Damn, that's true, huh? You were off Montana at that point.
Yeah, that's when I was staying at that apartment.
All
yeah,
right.
dude.
Damn, that's a long time ago, man.
Bro,
a long time ago. Where was I? Shit, life has changed, bro. I moved a couple times. Relationships broken, new ones made, new ones created.
Mm-hmm.
Life moves on, man.
I feel you.
So still doing shit. I was already teaching at that point. Still doing that. I had a family. Broke apart. Luckily, I was able to keep my little one.
That's good, dude.
So I took her with me, and now we're making a whole new family, which is cool, man. It's definitely a learning experience.
That's awesome, bro.
I became an asshole.
As far as
a man, like,
okay,
you know what I mean? Like, I just didn't give a shit. I would just do my thing, and then here comes along this woman that's like, no, you can't be that way.
Gotcha.
Well, she wasn't like that, but I just know. I know how she was, so I stayed away to not disrespect, to not ruin, to not break anything. You know what I mean? Because that's how I was. I would just fucking break everything. I was a destructive person for a while, you know. But yeah, she turned the tables on me, man. She made me think, like, well, I need to step up if I want to keep being there, if I want to keep seeing her, talking to her, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then I did, man, and now lo and behold, here I am, gonna get married in about a year.
Oh
We'll see
shit!
what's up, man.
Congrats,
So,
my boy.
thanks,
Hell
man.
yeah,
Thanks.
dude.
So that's where that's at. We just moved in about a month ago.
Oh shit! Nice.
Yeah, so it's been a process, man.
That's good, bro.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
hell yeah. It's been a good
I'm happy
process.
for you, man.
Thank you. My little girl's happy too. She's seeing that, that world of being together. You know what I mean? Like,
You're
having
setting
a
that good
stable-
example for her, bro.
For sure, man. For
Yeah.
sure. I made sure I told her, like, kept everyone else away from her, till now.
Mm-hmm.
Because she ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? We're here to set that stable home and just make sure that she's taken care of and that she can keep growing and be comfortable. And, like, this is your home. This is where you belong. This is what we're going to do.
Hell yeah, dude.
So that's where I'm at right now, man.
Hey, bro. That's
Moving
fucking
forward.
awesome.
Yeah, thank you, man.
That's really dope.
Thank you. It's crazy.
That whole that lifestyle, when you realize like how like a destructive person you are, like those toxic traits, those just that fucking deviancy, like it's a bitch, bro.
Yeah.
Especially like when, like you said, you became an asshole. It's a necessary fucking character to take in order to grow.
Yeah.
Because it helps you realize your flaws and the shit you do need to cut out on. And then it's even doper when you have your significant other that you meet and she's like, hold on, you got this other shit to work on too. And if you're serious about, taking things to another level with me, you better tone that shit down, bro.
Yeah.
Because I'm not putting up with that. Like, you might have had someone else put up with that shit, but I'm not going to be the one.
Here's the beautiful part about it
Uh-huh.
is that she wasn't even like that. Just by her being the kind person that she is was enough for me to take that in. She didn't have to tell me that. You know what I mean? I was already like, okay, well, this is what I have to do then. This is what I want to do then. I got to leave all that back there. That person needs to stay back there.
Yeah.
And I need to be good because this person wants someone to be good, needs someone to be good.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do everything that I need to do to make sure that I fit and make sure that she's comfortable, make sure that she's happy, make sure that she's protected. You know what I mean? Crazy, man. She just 180'd my whole view on what I had. Because I was an angry person. I was a bitter person. But you're right, though. You need to go through those things to be able to realize what you want or what you have, what you can have. You know what I mean?
For sure, dude.
It's a growing experience, man.
On top of it, 'cause you have full custody of your daughter, right?
I'm gonna shoot for that.
Oh, okay, nice.
I'm gonna shoot for that. She lives with me. Her on paper, her house is my house.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's really fucking difficult to keep the balance on too when you're going through all that shit mentally on your own, but you still have to keep shit leveled for your kids. Because you can't fucking spaz out and let those two worlds collide because you're gonna fuck your kid up.
Exactly.
Like
Yeah.
you let them know how fucked up you are in your head and bring that into their childhood. That's just creating a whole different fucking cycle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
But fucking again, I commend you for being able to separate the two and then get rid of one completely and bettering for the women in your life.
Yeah, for sure, man.
That's fucking dope, bro.
That
respect.
little girl's my rock, man. Thank you. The main reason why I had to keep it together, you know what I mean? Like she couldn't see that shit. I had to be that stable person. I knew it from the get go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what I just stuck to. This is what I need to do. She comes first. Everything else comes last, and she can't see this whole, chaos. Can't be around her because fuck no, I'm gonna fuck her up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's gonna be that traumatized kid. Mind you, I'm sure she still has those issues. I'm sure she has those questions in her mind. But at least it's not chaos in front of her 24/7.
And then adding more to the shit she already has.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. I feel bad for her, man, but we're doing better.
Yeah, but that's the only way to go is up once
Yeah.
you're down there. So, yeah,
Yeah.
man. And you're going the right way.
Appreciate
So,
it, man.
that's
Thank
good,
you.
bro.
Yeah, we're trying, dude. We gotta move.
Cool, man.
We're getting older. You just gotta keep going.
Hey, man. You're an awesome fucking dad.
Appreciate it, man.
You're an awesome fucking person in general, bro.
Likewise,
I'm glad to
brother,
call you my
likewise.
friend. And, You're a good person, bro. Like I can honestly say, like, you're one of the few good people, you know, that just from your fucking aura to your energy to your vibe, like, you're the type of fucking person that, like, I gravitate toward because I know you won't bring any fucking drama my direction. I know you won't bring no fucking negativity. You're just on some progressive shit, and that's a real good fucking trait, bro.
I appreciate that, man. There's
sure.
no need for that stuff, man. We got to keep all that drama shit away.
Especially at our age, bro.
Yeah, man.
Fucking
We're old as fuck.
Too old for that bullshit.
Crazy, huh? Did you think that you were gonna be this old? Like, shit.
Nah.
What did you think you were gonna be doing at a young age when your ass was 30? What the fuck?
I thought I was gonna be dead or in prison.
Yeah.
Straight up and down. I didn't think I was gonna make it past 22.
That's crazy, man. Here we are.
Yeah, bro. I give that to my kids. If it wasn't for my kids, yeah, that's exactly where I'd be.
Yep. They're the foundation, man.
Mm-hmm.
We have to be solid firm.
Yeah.
Right back to you, man. Mad respect for being that person there that hasn't gone anywhere. You know what I mean? There's a lot of dads that just fucking bounce.
Yeah.
So,
thank you, bro.
Mad props and respect for that shit, man.
Appreciate it, man.
That's why I've always kept you there too, man. Because you know those that aren't there, you're one of the few that are, man.
Appreciate that, bro.
To all those fools that are there.
Yeah,
Hell
definitely,
yeah, man. We got to stay solid for them, man.
Yeah, man. And it's crazy, like, this generation, from, like, just the shit I've read online, statistically, there's a lot more interactive fathers in their kids' lives than mothers, which is just fucking baffling to me because back then it was the opposite.
Yeah.
Moms stayed around, dads bounced. But now dads are taking a fucking more proactive stand in their kids' lives. And the moms are the ones fucking up. You know?
Yep.
And I'm proud to say, like, statistically, I'm one of those fucking dads that, you know, because I just got full custody of my two boys 2 years ago.
Yeah, man. Fuck yeah.
Thank you, bro.
That's what's up, man.
So it's just crazy because I remember at one point crying myself to sleep when I wasn't able to get my kids. You know, just thinking, fuck, man, I'm a piece of shit. I'm a horrible father. I'm this and that. I can't do this. And now they live with me, bro. Like,
yeah.
It's awesome to know, hey, man, if I'm able to do it, there's a whole bunch of motherfuckers out there that can do it. Like you, for sure. I hope and I wish to pray, you know, that the same thing happens for you, bro.
Appreciate that,
man. If anyone deserves it, you're one of those people,
Thanks,
bro.
man. We're working. But, hey, cheers to you, man. Shit. Fuck yeah.
Hey,
You made it.
Thank you, man.
Beat those odds, man.
Yeah.
For them.
Had to, bro. Had to. And, you know, actions speak louder than words, so.
That's right. That's fucking right.
When they get older, they ask, hey, well, fuck, how did this happen, Dad? How did you know, God forbid they have to go through the same situation.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, hey, man, it could be done.
Yeah. Yep.
No.
You said it, man. Actions speak louder than words, and that's what you gotta show them. You gotta show them. You just can't tell them. You gotta fucking show them. That's what's up, man. They'll be all right. They're good with you, man. They're good with you.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate that.
Keep that up, dude.
Yeah, man.
You taking them fishing yet?
I have.
You have?
I took during the pandemic, actually.
Okay.
Very relaxing and therapeutic.
Fuck yeah.
Dude, it was one of my first times fishing since I was like a kid. Those 6-7 hours passed by like 30 minutes.
Yep. Hell yeah.
I didn't get one fucking catch all day, mind you.
Kinda cold.
Yeah, dude. But it was, nonetheless, it was still very fucking therapeutic.
Yeah, man. Just hearing those birds, bro. Seeing those waves. Just shit. The clouds, the sun, the chirping. It's nice, man.
You go often?
All the time, dude. All the fucking time. I love it, dude.
Where do you go fishing at?
Wherever I can, man. Wherever there's water. I'm at Escarate often.
Oh,
I don't know if
nice.
you know this, but they stock it all the time, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Summertime, wintertime.
Mm-hmm.
On the 30th, they'll put some trout in there.
Oh, nice.
Those are cold fish. They like the cold. The colder it is, the more active they are.
Okay.
So you'll find those in, like, Denver.
Sweet.
I just came back from Ruidoso. You'll find those shits in Ruidoso. You know what I mean? They love the cold. But you have to use, like, super thin line.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be super thin because these fools can see real good.
Really?
So if it's thick, they'll catch it and they won't eat your shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to use that that bait that's super colorful, like neon colors.
Okay.
Because they can see real good, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But take them out, bro. Trout fishing.
Hey, bro.
Like a week.
Whenever you go, let me know. I'll roll with you. I'll scout at this shit.
Hell yeah.
I have my, because the very last time I went with my brother, and I think he stayed with my fishing line. Because I really don't. It's rare and shit that I'll go fishing, but you know, I tell him, yeah, just hold on to it. You use that shit more than I do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll go knock down his fucking door like, hey, bro, I need this shit.
My shit back.
Yeah.
I feel you. That's one of those hobbies, man, that, you know, when one dies out, you got to pick up another, like you were saying earlier.
Yeah.
That right there, dude. Like, outdoors is, for me, man.
Not only is it a hobby, but like I said, it's therapeutic.
Yeah, for sure, dude. You ever been to Hideaway?
Hideaway. That's the one that's maybe like an hour and a half drive?
Less. It's like 40 minutes.
Is it? Okay. If it's the one I'm thinking, then yeah, that's the one we went to.
Okay.
There's two bodies of water?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tornillo, man. That one's fucking dope. You can camp overnight. You can't do that in Escalate, but over there you can.
Sweet.
You know, 24 hours, dude. Of course, when you go with your little ones, I mean, you got to keep it cool, you know. But when you don't go with your little ones, shit.
Rage.
You're out there just sipping on something the whole night, you know what I mean?
Nice.
Put a little campfire, you're just chilling. And then before you know it, your bell's ringing. You're just fucking excited. I love it, man.
Yeah, dude. I need to indulge in getaways like that. It's because I don't, my circle of boys, they don't do shit like that, bro. Like, I don't want to say I've outgrown them, because I'll never outgrow anybody. If we're cool and we're friends, we're always going to be cool.
Yeah.
Like, you might do some different shit than I do, but we're still going to be boys.
Right.
But they just don't like to do fun shit like that, bro. Like, their idea of fun is just drinking, going to a bar. The same old shit.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know, and it's like, nah, bro.
It's hard to break it.
We did a lifetime of that shit in our 20s. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck do I still want to keep doing shit I did in my 20s for, bro? Like,
I feel you, man.
I want to expand, broaden my horizons, go do different shit, try new things, and I don't have anyone to do shit like that with. So ultimately, I'll just fucking stay home and, you know.
Nah, do that shit by yourself, man. Do that shit by yourself.
I try.
Yeah.
But it's just a big fucking thing. It's like, let's say my kids go with their mom for a weekend.
Yeah.
And it's just like, cause I can go places by myself. You know, I can go eat by myself. I can go to the movies by myself. But it's like, fuck, it'd be so much doper if I had my close peeps with me to enjoy this shit with. And I just don't feel I'll get the same out of that experience if I do it by myself. That's meant for a group of people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because eating by yourself, anyone can do that. Going to a movie by yourself, that's doable. But doing some shit that is meant to be done with 4 or 5 people alone is, you know.
Just gotta fake them out, man. Tell them, let's go to the club.
Right.
Throw them in the car and lock them fucking doors and drive out.
We're going to Club Trout, motherfucker.
There you go. There you go. Hell yeah.
But yeah.
That's what's up, man. Hopefully you get to do it. Hey, man, holler at me if you're trying to do it. Let's fucking go, dude. I got everything you need. You don't need to go buy anything.
For sure.
We got mad rods. We got mad bait. I'm telling you, man, I invested in that shit.
For sure.
I love that shit.
I think I still have my old tackle box, which is, you know, shit that it's a little one I got from Walmart. It's not advanced or anything, but
neither is mine, man.
Enough to, you know, pull some shit.
Yeah, Walmart's the best place to go, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to buy expensive shit either.
I feel you.
You know, the small stuff still works. Still gets the same results. You'll be fine, man. You'll be fucking fine.
All right, dope.
Yeah, it's been cool, man. I got a little kayak too.
Oh no shit.
When we'll go to a Escalate, fucking throw your ass in the water, bro. I hope you're not afraid of water.
Nah, I mean not that body of water. Anyways.
Yeah, you'll be good.
But nah, I'm what's that word? Hydrophobic.
I don't know.
Well, it's one of those the fears of big bodies of water.
Okay.
Like you'll never catch me on a cruise ship.
All right.
Or in the ocean. I'm fucking terrified of that shit.
I feel you. All right.
Yeah.
You think you're gonna drown?
No, dude, it's what's lurking underneath that scares the shit out of me.
Oh, you're thinking of sharks and shit?
Even
big ass whales?
Even worse than sharks, just the shit that we don't know that's down there.
Oh, dude.
Like, you know how they say we've only explored 10% of the oceans or some shit like that?
We don't know what's down
there. Yeah, dog. So that's what scares the shit out of me.
I feel you, man. I got hit by a sea urchin one time. You know what that is, a sea urchin? Nah.
It's because I'm getting 2 different things. Sea urchin, I'm thinking more like mythical shit.
Okay.
And then just my other definition is just some random aquatic animal that you don't know.
It is. It's like a ball, and it's like a porcupine, like an underwater porcupine.
Okay.
It's this ball that sticks to rocks, and it has bad spikes everywhere.
Yeah.
So I'm swimming in the ocean. This was back in middle school, man.
Mm.
I'm swimming in the ocean. This wave just hits me, and it's my sister was married at the time. I was screaming for this fool because he was way deep over there. I can't swim, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
my first time. So this wave brushes me into a rock, and I just feel a zap.
Oh, shit.
On my leg. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm looking down, thinking a jellyfish got me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm paralyzed. I'm gonna drown right here. Like, hey, come help me. So I stay still. I'm looking down, bro, and I have mad needles sticking out of my leg, dude.
Oh, shit.
Like, bunch of needles. It's fucking nuts.
Mm-hmm.
So he took me out of the water, dude. I had like a temporary tattoo because I have ink in them.
Oh, shit.
So I had all these black spots and needles poking out of my calf. And we tried taking them out, but they were breaking. Like, you would grab it and they would break.
Oh, shit.
So it was still stuck in my leg, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
We had no choice but to go to the ER because we didn't know what the fuck was going on. We're waiting in the ER. We're signing the papers. This is my sister. Getting the paperwork ready for me. And this janitor, this custodian lady just passes by and she's like, oh, what happened? You know, this crazy little accent. What happened? It happens all the time. Just pee on it. Just pee on it. We're like, what?
Oh, shit.
It happens all the time. Okay. So we didn't even go in the ER. We just left it as that, dude. Went back to the apartment. For like a week, I had to piss in a cup.
Yeah.
And just
Just
like,
dump
pour
it.
it on my leg. Dude, you could hear it. That shit was nuts,
Oh, shit.
dude. Yeah, it was disintegrating the needles and shit. It was nuts, man. So the ocean is fucking scary.
Damn.
It's fucking scary.
I was going to say that's where you got your artistic superhero
From
power
there.
from. It.
Yeah.
Boom.
Maybe.
Ink. The fucking needles.
There you go.
Now you get down with the ink and needles.
That's right. Yeah, man. That shit was a crazy experience.
I'll be terrified, dog.
I don't think I'll swim in the ocean again, man.
Nah.
Nah,
That's
fuck
traumatic
that.
enough.
Yeah, dude. A shark? You have no chance in that. But fuck no.
Yeah, dude, like, that's the crazy thing is, like, sharks aren't even my worry. It's just, I'm so fucking consumed in my imagination when it comes to the ocean that it's like, I don't know, bro. Like, I just picture the Kraken down there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The fucking, you see that movie Underwater with Kristen Stewart?
Nah. It's called Underwater?
Yeah, it's called Underwater.
Nah, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, you heard of the Mariana Trench?
No.
It's the deepest sea level in the ocean.
Okay.
And they're exploring that shit because there's a whole bunch of like trenches,
Yeah.
taverns, just underwater fucking monsters, mountains and shit. And there's a crack in one of them, and I don't know how they disturb it, but it unleashes a whole bunch of shit, dude. And they sink even deeper in that motherfucker. And there's like humanoid fucking merman looking fucking creatures, and it's just like, bro, who's to say that shit is not down there? Like, we find new species of fucking fish and ocean life every day, like,
Yeah.
and they each look fucking worse and more horrific than the last. So
Some
we're only
straight up
finding
aliens.
scarier and scarier shit every
Yeah.
time, bro. Like, I don't know, that just scares the shit out of me. Not knowing what the fuck is down
Yeah.
there.
It sounds like you need to get real high. Just fucking draw what you think is down there and see what you come up with, man.
Dude.
Let go of that fear. You might not ever, but
Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to. Because I've been in the beach,
yeah.
but knee high. That's it. That's as far as I'll go.
Alright.
I'm fucking terrified of that shit. Especially I've heard stories of, like, again, sharks being in very shallow waters.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, that's enough to keep my ass out there.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You don't need to be there.
But even more so in a fucking cruise ship, nonetheless, in the middle of the
Dude.
ocean, I'm good. Man.
Titanic happens.
You're fucked.
Yeah.
No one's gonna save you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's in cold water where you're fucked.
Yeah,
if
man.
the animals don't get you, hypothermia is gonna get you.
That's right. Your body's just gonna give out. You'll be food anyway.
And if you're not food, and you're lucky enough to be on a raft or some shit, like heat exhaustion, fucking
Hunger.
starvation, dehydration.
Yeah.
It's just, I stay away. I'm good on land.
Yep.
You know,
stay here.
I'm good, bro.
I feel you, man. Heights is what gets me, dude.
Heights is your big one?
I hate heights, dude. I don't know, man. I get all dizzy. I get all like, whoa, fuck. I'm going to just flop out of here. I've seen so many bad videos, man, of people jumping. I saw this one dude who, you know how those fools go up to the skyscrapers and they do handstands and shit off the edge?
Oh, shit.
Just watching that, dude, freaks me the fuck
fucking
out. Fucking
anxiety like, just kicks in.
Yeah, bad. I fucking hate it, dude. But I saw this one cat. He was trying to do a pull-up, like off of the flagpole on the skyscraper, and he loses his strength, bro.
Oh,
he fucking loses his strength, and he realizes it in the video, and he's struggling. And he just slips.
Fuck.
Oh, that shit's... Oh, man.
Yeah, dude, I could imagine. Fucking 50 stories high and shit and just plop.
Yeah. That shit's... It freaks me the fuck out, man. I have to, like, hold the ledge and make sure my foot's, like, way out there. It makes me feel safer, but you're really not.
So, like, you wouldn't get on a roof on a like a 1-story house or anything like that?
Yeah. That's not gonna kill me, but
something that exceeds a certain amount of...
dude. Even the roof on a house, I'm looking over it like,
okay. No, I get you.
Yeah, that shit scares me, bro. Can't do heights.
Yeah, bro. Heights, I never really had a problem with that. Just, you get that adrenaline rush of fear initially. Like, well, me at least, when I look, and I'm like, oh shit. But then after I get up, I'm like, all right, cool. The ground is down there. It's not going anywhere. If I fall, I'm gonna fall. But for the most part, I'll trust whatever the fuck. If I'm on this ladder, or if I'm on this, those shits like at Western Playland, the ride that fucking carries you. Like, all right, but
hell no. Hell no.
You won't get on those shit?
Roller coasters, no sir.
No roller coasters either.
No, man. Nah. You see people flying out of those fucking machines, dude, or like the ones that go up and then they just drop you. I've seen so many fucking videos. Maybe I should stop watching videos, but like the machine didn't stop, dude. Like they're going up, and then it drops them. That shit just kaplumped on the floor, dude.
Damn.
And that's like 20-something people in a circle just fucking slammed down.
Fuck.
Paralyzed for life if they made it. You know what I mean?
If they made it.
Because like that shit's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Unnecessary risks. I won't take that.
Like I won't do it on like the carnies that come over like once a year.
Messed out.
I'm good, man. You don't look qualified to operate this fucking machinery.
Right. Yeah. I feel you. I wouldn't either, man.
There was one like 2 or 3 years ago, I think, where someone died on one of those rides, and I was just like, I don't know how back in the day when I was a kid, when I used to go to Juarez and go on those little carnivals and shit. Yeah, dude. And it's like, how the fuck would I just willingly get on these shits, bro? Like,
it's a 50-50 chance, man. Dude, you're taking it every time.
And thankfully, I live to tell about it, but I won't let my kids on those shit.
Nah,
bro. Like,
hell no.
Especially now, the way those motherfuckers look. At least back then, they didn't look all meth and cracked out and shit. Now it's blatantly like, I want to get on this ride.
I'm going to take a break.
I'm going to go on break.
As soon as they turn it on.
I'm going to put on autopilot.
Fuck that.
I'm good, man. We're good.
No need.
I'll go check out this Hall of Mirrors.
Yeah.
Dirty ass mirrors.
I'll be safe there. Yeah, dude. It's crazy. Heights, man. I won't bungee jump, but I do want to skydive. That's also a 50-50. But at least you have like a trained person. Yeah, you're attached to them. You know what I mean?
I want to do that too. Yeah. And I just recently saw it's not that expensive.
Really?
I think it's like $300 or $400.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
that works.
I don't think that's expensive compared to like what I used to think the prices were as a kid. You know, I was like, those are gonna be thousands of dollars and shit. But no, like,
and that's here in town.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
Yeah, it's either here in town or somewhere in Cruces, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, dude,
I don't mind. I want to try that shit before I die.
Your first time, you have to do it with somebody.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't try it by myself. I would be with someone every time. Fuck that.
I would love to do it by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Just yeah. I couldn't think of a better way to go.
I don't know, man.
Fuck it, I'm 30,000 feet in the air.
What if you pass out when you're like on your way down?
Again, at least I won't be alive.
You
to,
won't feel
I
it,
won't.
right?
I won't be awake to fucking see that.
Yeah.
My last milliseconds hitting the floor.
Boom. Damn, dude.
But yeah, dog. I would love to do that shit. Like I know they have the indoor one right there next to Topgolf.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think it's even remotely close to the same experience.
Not at all, dude. Not at all. You're in a tunnel.
You might want to try that though. Just
Nah.
Fuck it, you're gonna go all out.
Full force. I would just rather just do it.
For sure, bro.
Just do it.
I was gonna ask you, have you talked to Jesse?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Just last night.
Oh, dope.
That fool's
dope.
always around, man. Always
Awesome.
around. It's like we won't talk for like weeks at a time, but phone call away.
Dope,
and then
man.
he's right on over, or I'll be over.
That's
you know
cool.
what I mean? Yeah. We keep it tight, man.
That's good,
Keep
bro.
it
I know you
tight.
guys have always been like the best as a friend. So.
That's a brother right there, man.
There you go.
That's a brother right there. Yeah. So he'll be over tomorrow.
Sweet.
I told him to come on down, for Thanksgiving. So he'll be there. He's that type of person that doesn't have to knock. You know what I mean?
Oh, for
Like
sure.
My house, my mom's house, just go right in, bro.
That's good, bro.
You know what I mean? But he's good. He's doing the gymnastics thing. He's been doing it for like 14 years, man.
Yeah, dude. My sister took a class with him back in the day when
No
she was
shit.
in middle school, and I bumped into him. Oh shit, that's what's up.
Yeah.
And I see him every now and then. Just randomly. I'll be at work or some shit. Chop it up for a minute or two, say what's up. But yeah, man, that's cool.
He's one of the homies, man.
For sure.
He's still around. Thank God, man. Life's gonna crumble when we're not,
Yeah.
But he's chilling, doing his thing.
Yeah, I was looking. I was cleaning out, the man cave, whatever. And I came across a box, and there was the yearbook from Hillcrest.
Yeah.
I remember you guys had a picture. I think this is like best buds or some shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, they've been fucking ride or die homies since way back.
Bro, we were like 8 or 9.
Nice.
When I met him. 20 years deep, man. He's still there.
That's a rare fucking trait in friends to find nowadays.
Yes, it is, man.
Yeah, dude. That's cool.
Yeah, dude. So I'm thankful for this dude, man. Damien, too. Damien Dooley, remember those dudes? You remember Dooley, right?
Dooley, yeah. Mike Dooley,
Yeah.
Damien. Last time I talked to him, he was doing solar panels, right?
Yeah. Oh, that was a long time ago then, man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
And then Dooley, he got married not too long ago.
A long
time ago?
man.
Yeah.
We were like 18 in that full.
Oh, really?
Way back then, yeah.
Oh, shit, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, fucking good people, too. Both of them.
For real, man.
Remember I had a class with Damien back in the day. We didn't really talk too much after that.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he's still cool people, solid.
Definitely, man.
And fucking Dooley's he's a fucking life of a party.
Yeah.
Like,
he's a fucking goofball, man.
Yeah, dude.
All the time.
He's cool as shit,
Pranking
too.
people, the motherfucker. Yeah, he's doing his thing too, man. He's another strong dad right there.
Cool, man.
For sure.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Props to that, man, because he's...
Damien, still no kids?
No kids, man.
Living it up, huh?
Living the single life. Him and Jesse just
Awesome.
enjoying.
That's good, man. Shit. Hey. When it's their time, it's their time. man.
Yeah.
But until then, shit, live it up.
Yeah. No
'Cause-
rush.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Let it happen. You gotta let it happen, man.
I get to reminiscing sometimes and shit, like before the kiddos.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, yeah, I had them right when I needed to have them
Okay.
because fuck.
Why?
That was, shit was wild. Like, post high school. Like, during high school were the most fucking just, oh man, it was crazy. Like, I don't know if you remember, but like the whole street life shit that me and these motherfuckers were involved in was just, it was, yeah, dude. Couldn't even walk home by yourself from school because you had to be on edge, looking over your shoulder. And every time, there'd be a time you look over and there was fucking trouble right there, just following you, waiting for you. Or you would walk in a group and it's like, okay, what are we going to get into now? We got numbers now. Let's go look for some shit to get into. Let's catch one of these motherfuckers. And, after high school, it's not really that mandatory fucking gathering because of school. It's like, if we can get together, we'll get together.
Yeah.
And to me, that's what elevated this shit to an even more negative standpoint, because when you're together, like our group anyways, we want to start some shit. We want to get into some trouble. We're just looking for that fucking, like, let's get active. But then when you're by yourself, and then you bump into another group of motherfuckers that have that same mentality, it boils down to, I'm not going to have that same energy I had when I was with my group.
Right.
Or am I going to, be a little bitch? And I'm one of those prideful people. It's like, I'm by myself. Fuck all of you still.
Yeah, it's the same either way.
Yeah, no, so I learned real quick. After that, it's like, man, this shit ain't worth it.
Yeah.
And then I had my kid, my firstborn. And I didn't change immediately for the most part. I was still on my bullshit. But gradually, all that shit faded away.
Yeah.
More so. And, my secondborn was my final kick in the ass from God. Like, get your shit together,
now it's
bro.
time.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah, so. And then when I got my third kid, that fucking fur baby you saw in the window.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute. You got a third?
Yeah.
I didn't know you had I
yeah,
see.
Yeah, my little pit.
All right.
That's when I was like, okay.
Yeah, I ain't so little, man.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck that.
When he was a puppy, I got him. He was.
All right.
Yeah, but he's just, man, he keeps me alive.
That's what's up, man. Hey, cheers to that, dude.
Thank you, bro.
You have to mold to your surroundings, man. You have to
Yeah.
step up to that shit, because there's a lot of people that don't, man.
For sure, bro.
There's a lot of people that don't.
And even with that, like, it's, I don't know about you, dude, but even if I had, like, the freedom to go out to bars and clubs and shit, I still probably wouldn't, just because you can't go out and enjoy yourself without someone fucking it up, like, really bad.
Yeah.
Like, just the spike of, like, shootings and shit in the bars here in Chuco.
Yeah.
It's like, where the fuck did this come from?
It's been a lot, man.
You can't go out and enjoy yourself anymore without someone fucking it up.
Not freely, man. Like you said, that, looking over your shoulder, like, you just never know.
Yeah.
You never know when some shit's gonna hit the fan.
Mm-hmm.
I don't go out much, but even then I kind of figured out, like, stay away from those fucking packed places where you can't even wiggle your fucking elbows. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's a room full of drunk people, dudes ready to fucking puff their chest and shit, waiting for any chance to, just start shit.
They're
man.
looking for trouble.
Yeah, I don't need, like you said, once you have your kid, like, you realize what's good, what's not. I don't need to be around that shit,
And the sad part is the motherfuckers that do start some shit, if they have kids, they couldn't give two fucks about them because they're obviously out here trying to get into some shit.
Yeah.
They care even less about yours if they don't even give a fuck
About
to
theirs.
consider, I have kids to get home to. It's
Man.
like, yeah, bro. Like I said, I did a lifetime worth of that type of partying in my 20s. And, yeah, man, as a full-time dad now, thankfully, they take up my time to where I don't have time to go to bars. I don't have time to go to clubs. And even if I go to a fucking club, man, I'm 30 years old, man. I don't wear that shit that these fucking kids wear nowadays.
Yeah,
I don't dress like that. And I don't try to adapt to that culture. It's like, oh, bro, I'm not from the skinny jeans era. I'm not from the fucking, dress like a girl era. I just can't do that shit. Like, I'm not hating on anyone that does, but that's not me.
Yeah.
Why am I gonna try to fake the funk and
I feel you.
hang out with these fucking youngsters? Like,
I feel
man.
You could definitely tell, man.
Yeah.
Definitely tell.
And there's still old motherfuckers like
They're
people older than
doing
us.
shit, and I'm like, what are you doing?
Bro, I know you got grandkids, homie. Like, go cater to your fucking grandson, your granddaughter, man. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's just people. They don't grow out of that fucking party phase.
They don't. But hey, man,
to each his own.
Exactly. I can't hate. I bite my tongue. Like, I want to say what I think, but nah, man, I can't. Like, I can't be hating on them. Just let them do their thing.
Exactly.
Everybody decides what they want to do. If that's what they want, well, fuck it. Do your thing then.
Exactly.
That ain't, like you said, that ain't me. I'm gonna stick to mine. You keep doing what you're doing. I'm gonna stick to mine.
Yeah. Like if I do ever decide to go out, shit. Hey man, where are the motherfuckers like my peer group? Where are the joints where we hang out? You know, I don't need to be around these fucking testosterone driven, late teens, early 20 kids that have some shit to prove, that have, these insecurities, these ego problems.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't need any of that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I want to hang around motherfuckers that have put in their time, responsibility-wise and work-wise, who, again, busted their ass at work and just want to enjoy a night out on the town.
Kick your feet up.
Without having to worry about these motherfuckers messing things up.
Yeah. I hear you.
Yeah, man, shit. Sure. If we have any fucking friends out there that don't, want to invest in bars or clubs, make something for us.
Right,
motherfuckers,
right. Cause some laid back old hits.
Yeah, man.
Keeping it cool. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I don't go out much, man. I stay away from that shit. I used to go watch boxing fights a lot with my brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, back when you'd have to pay a cover.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? They give you a little bracelet or whatever.
Yeah, like
the fuck.
Ojos Locos, Hooters, shit like that.
Right.
Uh-huh.
But then we had some shit like that happen at right here on Yarborough. Cabo Joe's is what it is?
Yeah.
Cabo Joe's,
oh, yeah,
right?
Cabo's.
Yeah, it's one of those places where it gets all packed and shit. I don't even know why.
Mm.
But yeah, bro, I remember me and my brother went in. I think we went to go see a Canelo fight.
Yeah.
And we're chilling at the bar. We find a little spot. There's this dude that I'm tripping on to the left of me because he looked like Damien. I shit you not. I'm like, is it him? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And he's staring at me like, what the fuck,
He hit
bro?
you with the fuck you looking at?
Yeah, I'm like, oh shit, never mind. It's not him. It's not him. But anyways, we kept doing our thing, drinking, watching the fight, whatever. And there's some cat on the other side of the bar, all the way across the other side of the bar.
Mm.
And he starts like, hey, what? You know what I mean?
Shit,
I'm thinking he's doing that shit to me. I'm like, what the fuck? What did I do? Like, I'm not even... And it turns out he was doing that shit to this Damien-looking fool to the left of me.
Yeah.
And then this fool started throwing his hands back, taunting this fool. And there's some girls, like 2 people down. This fool over here starts screaming, grabs his bottle, and chucks that shit across the bar, dude.
And it's a wrap.
Yep. Fucking crashes. Glass everywhere. We're like, what the fuck? And then they just start moving and just start rumbling, dude. And it was one of those situations like, man, I was not comfortable after that shit. Just looking for the doors. How
can you be, bro? Like, you're having a good time chilling, and then some potential fucking riot erupts. How does someone have fun after that? Nah. You killed the whole fucking vibe. There's some people that can still have fun after that, but like me, I'll be like, that's a sign to just call it a night.
Get out, yeah. Fuck yeah. And like you said, these people trying to prove something. Like, yeah, they'll probably fight, but who's to say they won't come back with a fucking gun and do something stupid? You know what I mean?
Like, a fight's one thing, but slug it out, it's diffused, whatever. Where you get this next level pussies that can't handle having their ass whooped. Mm-hmm. They go to the trunk of their car, come back, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, they don't even get the motherfucking target. Yep. They get innocent bystander.
Had nothing to do with it, man.
Hence why the fuck I stay away from places like that, bro. It's just...
Me too, man. You don't need that shit.
It sucks, but that's life.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd rather kick it here with the boys, watch some flicks, get some popcorn from the movies, get some snacks, have a movie night, camp out in the back or some shit.
Hell yeah, man. That's better. Safer.
It's way safer. Making memories in the process.
Exactly. How many times we go out, we don't remember shit, and we come back. And then our pockets hurting, then our heads hurting.
Pockets hurting, heads hurting.
Yeah.
You phones getting blown up from people, from little shorties. Shit.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Got to change my number now.
Yeah, dude. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that anymore, man. Unnecessary.
Yeah.
Unnecessary. What's this that you got right here?
This is the homie group.
I got you. What's in here?
Oh, it's fucking stogies.
Can we hit those up?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
This one, got a little chocolate flavor to it.
Right.
I don't know if you want to try that. And then this one, I think it was a champagne flavor.
Is that shit glowing?
What? Oh, shit, I was like, hope not.
Oh, what alien is this?
But yeah, dude, by all means.
What is this? Oh,
some stick matches.
Oh, that's what's up. Damn, I haven't seen matches in a long time.
Yeah, bro. Go ahead, light it up. Yeah, that one's pretty good.
All right. Appreciate it.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, man. So it's just better to be safe, man. Make those memories, like you said. Let's see.
Yeah. You fuck with cigars a lot?
No, not really.
No.
I smoke too many cigarettes, man.
Oh, cigarettes. Tobacco's wacko.
Ooh.
You could throw them in here, dude. It's cool.
Indeed it is, man.
Yeah, dude. I never thought you would resort to tobacco. Not in a bad way. Just because I'm so used to, fucking with the herb.
Yeah. Damn, since I was like 17, man.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
That's bad, dude. That's bad. I shouldn't be doing that shit.
Oh, okay. We thought you were more in the green.
From time to time.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit's strong.
Yeah.
I'm good with that one. I'm like, no, I'm good.
Yeah, I saw you inhale, dog.
Woo.
Yeah, you're not supposed to inhale these.
That is a fucking cigar.
Yeah.
That is not. All right. Okay.
Yeah, my bad, dude. I thought.
I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah, I was like, well, shit, okay.
Yeah. Damn. All right, I'll fuck with it in a little bit.
Yeah, dude.
But
you good?
Man. Yeah, I'm good.
You want some water?
Sure, man.
I'll get you some water,
sure.
bro.
All right, cool. Appreciate it. That's crazy. Here, I'll keep fucking with you.
Yeah, that was a hard hit.
Oh shit. Thank you, man. Ooh. Yeah, I mess with the green stuff from time to time. It's I like to move with it. Like take a rip, go paint.
Mm-hmm.
Take a rip, go work out. Those jogs, those fishing trips, man.
Gotcha.
Just to move, man. I like to move with it,
Mm-hmm.
I got tired of just sitting on the couch. I would do that shit a lot. And
Like a couch potato smoker.
yeah, man. Just sit there and play games and shit like that. I really don't do that either, man. There's just no time, You gotta
No,
keep
for sure.
hustling, and with the little ones there, like, nah, no way. You just gotta keep it cool. But yeah, from time to time.
I'm going on 5 years I haven't fucked with it.
Really?
Yeah, dude, just because of probation.
Okay.
But I fucked with CBD. That shit helps out.
Does it?
Yeah, it takes that craving out the picture, and it's more of a body high.
Okay.
I would say nothing. I don't want to say not close to a bud high. It does have some mental characteristics, but not even close to like the potency.
All right.
But it's enough for me, just because I haven't smoked in so long, and then I don't do CBD frequently, so when I do smoke it, it hits perfect.
All right, I got you.
So yeah,
I haven't fucked with that. I don't know anything about that world, man.
it's just a derivative of THC ultimately, and the same family, just different genetics.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
There's a whole science to this shit. I'm not really. Yeah, it's different. Yeah.
All right.
But it's chilling.
That's
It's chilling
what's up,
just
man.
to,
I might try it out.
rather hit that than come out dirty.
Yeah, for sure, man. You got priorities, bro. Priorities. Keep them in check. Yeah. I'm thinking to invest in some shit like that.
Yeah, definitely. It's fucking skyrocketing right now.
Yeah. Yeah, but it just like you don't want to make those white folks richer. You know what I mean? They control that shit, bro.
There's a lot of minorities, dude, that have that the hemp market on lock right now. So yeah, dude.
Gotta check.
Matter of fact, you say you like cigarettes, right?
Right.
Check it out. I'm gonna leave you with some jams real quick.
All right.
I'm gonna bring back some shit I think you'll like.
Cool. You mind if if you mind me to take a leak?
Go for it, dude. Yeah.
Where's the restroom?
Take a quick break.
All right.
It's right back there.
To the right?
Yeah. Go through that door and it's right. Got these shits. These are CBD cigarettes.
All right. Let's hit them up.
And I don't really fuck with these too much because they don't do much to me. But yeah, it's like if I have that urge to smoke, I'll just hit it and know it's not tobacco. So
all right.
Yeah.
Stay away from that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks, man. Appreciate
bro. No problem. We'll throw some ambience music in the back. What do you like to listen to, D?
Honestly, man, I'll jam to whatever.
Yeah.
Lately, I like to put the lo-fi stuff. You ever jam lo-fi?
Let me see. Let me look at that.
It's just beats.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Got you. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's one I used to listen to a lot. I think it's the Trappin' in Japan series, like those.
Mm-hmm.
I love listening to those.
It's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, then let's do it.
I haven't fucked with new people.
Nah, it's hard to keep up. There's so many.
Yeah.
A group similar to these like type beats. Have you heard of Suicide Boys?
I've heard of them, but I've never really heard them.
This is one of their. I'm gonna put the instrumental just so you can get the vibe of it. Let me know what you think about this one.
All right.
It's that real relaxing, mellow shit you could like just smoke to. What do you think?
pretty good, man.
Yeah. All right.
I might have to make a switch.
Yeah, that definitely. I don't want to say safer alternative. Well, yeah, essentially a safer alternative to tobacco.
All right.
But they have these smoke shops like crazy now.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it might be better, man. Cause I huff and puff like there's tomorrow. There's no tomorrow, you know.
Really?
I should quit that shit, man. Especially my brother. Like, that fool got cancer at some point.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, man.
Damn. It's crazy.
I didn't learn. I'm still doing the same shit.
Is he doing better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, that fool's been through a bunch of shit, man. Like when I was in high school, he got lupus.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. And then cancer, like years after that.
Mm-hmm.
He had a fucking heart attack this year, bro. Like.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
That's hardcore, dude.
Yeah, man. But everybody is on pause. You know what I mean? Like your whole life, just nothing matters besides the health. You know, like how's he doing or what? Like, what's next? You know what I mean?
Damn, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's there's obviously health deficiencies in the
gene pool.
In the gene pool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I would imagine that put you way more on edge. Like just knowing you're susceptible to a number of things.
The habit's winning, man. It's a bad habit that keeps winning, but it hasn't gone away.
I'm sure you can, you if you have the willpower to do it. So,
I guess it's just like the feeling, maybe. I mean, if I'm not smoking, I have to be eating something. I have to be chewing on something, like keeping busy. You know what I mean? Yeah. And because I know I have them, it's even worse. Like I just fucking go through that pack in no time, just because I know I have them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'll be finding the little scraps on the floor when I don't have them. You know what I mean? Can't go to the store, so I'll go look on the ground, like the shit that I left.
Just for that little hit.
That's bad, bro. Like, you should just leave it behind.
If you want some of this shit, I can get you. I have a good amount in there. Just like you said, you want to use your hands to get that fixed. Like, get yourself some little the zigzags. Roll it up.
Get that whole.
Do something with your hands and then hit it too.
That takes me back, man. That takes me back. God damn, I remember all the parties where you just give me some scissors and I got you. You just fucking chop it up and good times, man. Good times.
That was my shit because in high school I never drank for shit. I was always the weed head. I never indulged in drinking until I was like 20, 21.
Really?
In college. And even then, I was I'd rather stick with my weed.
Okay.
But yeah, once I got to that point where it was a norm.
Yeah.
That's what happened, dude. Just fucking started drinking. Went down a dark path with the drinking.
Did you?
And then went completely sober.
All right. Okay.
So yeah, unfortunately.
Hey man, more power to you, man.
Thank you, man. But yeah, dude, that drinking's a bitch too. I'm glad I cut that shit out of my life.
Yeah. Why do you say is that? Why do you say it's a bitch?
Just the roads it would lead me down. Either a violent road. I used to be one of those fucking pricks at the bars, the clubs that would, just look for some trouble.
All right.
Just to get into some shit. Or if not, the happy drunk me would just, try to find a female that was down to bang out.
All right.
And which it's no problem, but you gotta look at the bad shit that can happen doing that in one night stands.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Anything from diseases to pregnancies to her fucking drama and baggage. Jealous baby daddies, jealous boyfriends, jealous ex-boyfriends, just a whole bunch of shit. And alcohol, it's not for me anymore.
Yeah.
You know, every once in a while, I'll be like, okay, cool, you know, but I'll know my limit.
Yeah.
I'll know, okay, if I got to cut that shit off.
Nah, I feel you.
I still got to drive home. Got to make sure, you know, God forbid I get pulled over, I can pass that breathalyzer. I can, you know, because just a whole bunch of shit with drinking, dog. Like, not for me.
More negative than it is positive, huh?
Yeah.
I feel you, man.
For me, at least.
Yeah,
you know? I know people that can handle their shit and can still, but yeah, man, it's one of those legal drugs.
Yep.
That isn't gonna go away anytime soon.
Never, man.
Since what, Prohibition days?
20s.
The 20s. Yeah, man.
I'd love to live in those days, bro.
Yeah.
I would love to live in those days.
Everything's just classy.
Yeah.
All the way around.
Hell yeah, man. But the world wasn't like their streets weren't classy. It's the people and the mindset that was classy. You know what I mean? Like they had like a code to go by. You know what I mean? Like, this is how you're supposed to be. And it's just cool, man.
Conduct yourself in society and shit. Yeah, man.
Respectful. You know what I mean? Or the Zoot Suit era, that'd have been tight too.
Yeah.
The 50s, bro. But I mean, I'm no white folk. I'd probably get my ass kicked all the time.
True.
You know what I mean? Like,
but I mean, that's one I would like to live in. That era, the 1950s.
Yeah.
Just like, you remember The Sandlot, right?
Yeah.
Like the way it was depicted in The Sandlot. I know, like, it took place in the early 60s, I believe, but that alone, where neighborhoods all hung out together and you can go outside and play when the fucking streets look clean, no graffiti all over the place, the skies look clear and blue, and like a sunny day was a sunny day, and just get with the boys, go, you know, that type shit. Fucking soda was a nickel. Fucking hamburger, cheeseburger was a dime or some shit. Like, there's no inflation, there's no fucking
peace.
There's no internet and shit. It's
you and your mind and the people around you, man.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You had the classic gangsters with the leather jackets, they call it the greasers.
There you go.
With the black leather boots, the jeans, fucking rolled up white t-shirts.
That's right. That'd have been me right there, man. I love that shit, dude.
Dude.
Just even like gang culture. Mm-hmm. I've always liked it. I don't know why, man. Mm-hmm. I don't know why. Like, I guess just these groups that are there for each other, and they will always be there for each other.
The brotherhood aspect of it.
Yeah, like the camaraderie. Like, you got to keep it together. You know, you got to keep it alive. You know what I mean? And then you have these other fools that just. It's the same people, man. Like, you're under the same. You breathe the same air. The same. You go through the same shit. You just
different neighborhoods. That's all.
Right. I mean, mind you, there's violence and shit, which is is what it is. There's nothing you can do about it. Hope that it wouldn't happen that way. You fucking love the Warriors, man. You know how it is, right? Like, that's the same shit. Like, love that movie, bro.
I mean, aside from that, like, I lived it. Like, you know, when we would go to fucking parties in, you know, other people's neighborhood, and there'd be a big ass fight, and we all get separated, and even though it's the valley, I still have to walk my ass home because my ride took off too. Like, and this was before we had cell phones. Cell phones were not everyone had a fucking cell phone back then, you know. So it's like, okay, I'm in the middle of fucking enemy's territory. I don't have a phone on me. Everyone's scattered because, again, cops show up to a party, especially after a fight like that. Yeah. Everyone's cars and houses get damaged because everyone's throwing bottles and shit and just fucking gunfire and all that. But now I have to walk maybe like a mile back to get to my house. And I have to go through back streets because if I go on the main street and I get caught slipping, I'm fucked. Like, there's a chance it could be my boys. That's a 1 in 3 chance. Because it's either my boys, it's either the enemies, or it's the cops.
Right.
And mind you, I'm a underage motherfucker that has weed on him, more than likely.
One.
And then I look suspect as fuck. You know, I'm dressed baggy.
You're gonna fit the description no matter what.
Automatically.
Yeah.
So I see how it can be captivating. Like it's just that rush, that fucking I gotta make it back home.
Yeah, dude. Obstacle course.
Yeah.
To make it back. You know what I mean?
Like when you do make it home, like fuck. I wonder how everyone else is doing.
Yeah.
You go back to school, they got this guy. This fool, he's in jail right now. Or this guy got beat the fuck up.
Yeah.
Damn. Hey man. It's all part of that fucking you affiliate yourself with that shit, you better anticipate things like that.
Right.
You know, roll with it when it's bad, if you're gonna roll with it when it's good too.
Right. What's that shit they say? Like you live by the sword, you gotta die by the sword.
Die by the sword, exactly.
It's fucking nuts, man. Yeah.
The funny thing is, I didn't run into him. No, I did run into him. One of my old enemies from back in the day that like me and him personally never squabbed up, but I squabbed up with a lot of his friends.
All right.
So like I was known to them, and I ran into. Actually, he was with one of those guys at the bar. I think it was a 2-5 off of Montana. This was years ago. I want to say like 2019, and he called me by my own nickname. Like, what's up, man? Do I know you? He's like, yeah, bro. I'm this guy. I was from this hood. Oh shit. Like, my first thought, are you still on that hood shit, or are you on some grown shit?
Yeah.
He's like, no, yeah, bro. Look, me and this boy here too. And that dude, he had put a gun in my face before.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
It was like
and
that.
it was. I'm talking about real beef, like some straight up shit on site shit. And they both approached me on some cool shit, like, hey, bro, remember the shit we used to do back in the day? And I let my guard down. I was like, all right, cool. You know, like, I got my boys too, but I'm by myself. I'm not thinking these guys are here. I'm like, you two are in front of me right now. Shit were to happen, you're gonna fucking rock my shit right now. But thankfully, we're cool about it and everything. We chopped it up. I bought him a round of drinks, like, you know what, man, just to show you guys, like, it's all love, bro. We did what we did when we were kids.
Yeah.
And I still talk to him to this day, bro.
That's
like,
crazy.
On Instagram, we'll just be chopping it up, like, what the fuck were we fighting about, dude? Like, you know, we talk about music heavy. Like, we're straight up hip hop heads. Like, hey, bro, did you hear this track? Or have you heard this one? Have you heard this sample? And I just get to thinking, like, bro, imagine if we were all united, like how we'd be a fucking force to be reckoned with if we were all just on some we got along type shit.
Yeah.
If we were unified. But it's cool.
It's something to be thankful for, man, to be able to have that chance to
reconcile
rise above that, you know what I mean, and to be able to catch up, you know what I mean. There's people that don't have that chance. They're in their 30s, 40s, 50s, and they're still hating on that other person that's across the street.
Yeah.
Or those other people that are across the street. Like, they have no other way.
Yeah.
That's how they make their money. That's how they eat. Keeping shit on lock, you know what I mean?
For sure.
Keeping that corner together. Like, that's fucking nuts, man.
Yeah, dude. But I mean, from what I got from my experience was that it's possible.
Yeah.
You know, it's possible to reconcile with old enemies because, like I said, we were ready to kill each other.
Yeah.
You know, this dude literally had a gun in my face at one point. And I would just, when I couldn't get to him, I would go get after his other homies.
Yeah.
And it was just real fucking beef. And now, the fact that we were able to chop it up with each other, have a beer, talk about back in the day, like, just laugh about it.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, bro, that's a fucking miracle. Because if I still had my same mentality, we would have fucked that night up too.
Yeah.
And that was a night that I really need to just get out and unwind.
Yeah.
And again, I'm just glad that they approached me on some, hey man, we're grown type shit.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say, we're able to grow up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To think about shit differently.
And that's cool, man, because I see a lot of people from high school that are still on some bullshit. But for the most part, the people I've run into have grown up.
Yeah.
And that's a beautiful thing to see, man, because our mentality at high school, me at least, I thought I was going to live forever. I thought I was immortal. I thought I was invincible. Just like any other teenager.
Right.
But when it hits you, and then you realize, nah, bro, one day, hopefully it's not soon, they're gonna bury me in this fucking earth. What do I have to leave my kids?
Yeah.
What am I gonna? What's my legacy gonna be?
I feel you, man. I feel you.
And that thought just resonates with me constantly. Like, thankfully, if I die soon, I can leave my kids this house. I can leave my kids this equipment. I can leave them in a life insurance policy that, you know, it will be a substantial amount of money for them. But who the fuck is going to guide them on how to use it? Who's going to guide them on the fucking, you know, the etiquette that comes with a mortgage, with property taxes, with fucking that amount of money as a young kid? You know, it's like, when I was like 18 and I came up on a few $1,000s, I lost my fucking mind. I didn't know what to do with it. I knew it had to be spent.
Yeah.
It was just burning a hole in my pocket. But you know, had I known, I can invest in this. I can, you know, get a return if I didn't know any of that shit.
You just went and spent it.
Yeah.
And you don't even know where it went.
Bro.
Disappeared. Yeah.
That shit was probably in my lungs within 5 minutes after getting it, you know?
Yeah.
But that's I never had a fear of dying until I had those two motherfuckers.
For sure, man. For sure. I can definitely understand that. Definitely. Yeah. That's actually where I came, like what you said, what are you going to leave when you're gone? Mm-hmm. That's something that led me to just create in general. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, this is what I have to leave. I'm going to leave all of this shit behind.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, you're not really dead until people stop thinking about you. Mm-hmm. Right? That's why I got into the field that I got into, man. Like, I want these people to keep talking about the good experience that they had, you know? Or like some little flashback in time, you know what I mean? When they're our age, when they're older. You know, remember when we were sitting in this classroom doing this, doing that? You know, trying to positively leave something positive behind. Mm. And the artwork, of course, you know what I mean? The canvases, the paintings, whatever.
It's gonna live forever. I
hope, you know, it'll probably be more valuable once I'm dead too, but what am I gonna leave behind? That's what I thought. Yeah. And those memories make more than the physical stuff that you do leave to those loved ones, man.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean? You're right. That etiquette that you don't know. You don't know. It's just, boom, here's this stuff on your lap. Now, what are you going to do with it?
Yeah.
Right? At a young mind, you're just going to blow that shit up.
And there's going to be a certain amount of material things that hold sentimental value. Like, I could imagine, you know, God forbid anything happen to you, your daughter will have your paintings in every fucking room in her house when she gets a home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not even when she gets an established home with a husband and a family, but until her journey, until she reaches that point.
Yeah.
Any apartment she lives in, I guarantee, oh, my dad painted that. This one in my room, yeah, my dad made this one specifically for me on this day, for my birthday, for this, you know, this occasion.
Yeah.
And when she has kids, hey, your grandpa painted this. Take very good care of this. And, you know, I'm sure she's going to instill that amount of just the pride and the ownership for those paintings.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna have that much of sentiment, that much sentimental value. Where she like, take care of this shit.
Yeah, make sure you keep it clean.
This is so special to me because your grandpa made this for me. And you know, shit, God willing, you're alive when she has kids. You could paint shit for your grandkids. You know, and that'll just carry on even more generations.
Yeah.
And that's just paintings, dude. Like, who knows the amount of success you're gonna fucking blow up to from now till then, bro.
We'll see.
You never know.
You know, you don't. We'll see. You just gotta keep it moving, though.
You came out on a fucking commercial. I remember that shit caught me. I was like, oh, I know that fucking guy's my boy. Like, I lost my shit, bro. I wanted to bring it up too so bad, like but I kept forgetting. And then this is the perfect time. Boom, YouTube. When it's not even on computers anymore, when we could just fucking press something in our tempo and we have a screen. Hey YouTube, I want to see my dad's commercial from 2012, 2013. Dude,
there it is.
These are my tools. I remember that shit, dog. I remember that. Yeah.
Holy fuck.
I lost my shit,
How
bro.
do you still remember that,
dude? How can I forget that? You want, you can hit that one.
I'm gonna finish this one first, bro.
Yeah, go for it. All right. But I remember I was watching TV with my baby mama, and yeah, she was
the first time.
Yeah, the very first time. I'll never
tell
forget.
me.
We were staying at the Carolina Village Apartments.
Okay.
Right there in Carolina.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, we're trying to decide what to eat. Fucking Domino's comes on. She's like, I'm gonna order some Domino's. Bet. You pop up. Oh shit! She's like, what? That's my boy. That's my boy Diego from high school.
No, it's not.
She's like, no, it's not. I swear to God, that's my. She's like, for real? Like, yeah. Because we were at that point in the relationship where it's like, especially since we still live right there in the hood. It's, everybody. Like, no, I swear that's my boy. And I remember so happy saying that shit. Like, I know that guy.
Thanks,
that's what's
man.
up. He's in a fucking commercial,
Thanks.
man. Like,
dude, that was a beautiful journey, man. I'm telling you, like that peak, that was it.
That was it right there.
I was busy. I was hungry. I was ambitious. At this point, I was like 21. I think I was 21. This was in 2014.
2014
or 13. I think you were right.
It was around that time because I remember that's when I had the apartment.
It happened at 13 and it aired in 14.
Okay.
But and then get this crazy shit. If it's not the universe telling you something, it aired on February 3rd.
Okay.
2014, right after the Super Bowl. And my daughter was born on February 3rd, same day, 2016. 2 years later. Exactly 2 years later. That shit's nuts, man.
That's the universe talking to you, brother.
Yes, it is. But it was cool, man. Shout out to my old manager, fucking Big Joe. That fool got an email. And to all the managers of Domino's, if you have any employee that's artistic or whatever, send us pictures of their creations.
Be fucking blasphemous not to include you in that. So shout out Big Joe for that, man.
For
because you made the right choice, bro.
Yeah, man. That was nuts. So here I am, fucking 20-year-old me, sending pictures of all the shit that I'm doing. And then they just called. They're like, oh, can you have an interview real quick? This is so-and-so from this place. Yeah, sure. I have a phone interview. Okay, cool. We'll call you later. We'll set up another one. You don't think anything of it. You just whatever, right?
Yeah.
I'm just doing my part.
And this was out of how many candidates did they have?
I mean, they were doing it all over the states.
All over the states?
All over the states.
Oh, the states?
Yeah,
plural.
all 50.
Shit.
Yeah. And they called me back. Okay, cool. Had a second interview. No big deal. Hey, do you mind if we do it over the computer? This is when Skype was the shit back before Zoom and all that shit. So yeah, I got on the computer. Okay, talk to us about this. There was like 9 other people, and I'm interviewing. They're all throwing questions. Okay, cool. We'll call you back. Again, you don't think much of it. You're just like, whatever, dude. I'm just this kid from the valley. Like, nobody gives a shit about me. Like, whatever, man. There's better people out there. And they call again. They're like, hey, what would you like? Is it cool if we have a third interview, but we have to go somewhere? And me in my mind, I'm like, hell yeah. Like, send me the direction and I'll drive there. Like, no big deal. You know what I mean? They're like, no. We have to fly you out here.
Nice.
I'm like, what the fuck? What do you mean fly? Yeah,
there
you're coming out of California. You don't know what this is about, but you'll find out if you come out to California.
Yeah.
All right, then. I remember telling my parents, bro, this is a trip. Like, the cultural difference into where we are now versus where their minds are.
Yeah.
But they weren't too happy about it.
Oh, shit.
They're like, you're going to miss work. You're going to, like, their minds are like, work. You
Yeah.
know, like, you're going to miss this, and what about school, and this and that. Whatever. I left all sad, you know what I mean? Like, my parents don't care. They don't know what this is.
Support.
They just don't know what it's about, you know?
Yeah.
They're not used to it. It's not that they didn't care. You mind if I...
No, light it up, bro.
So, yeah, man, here I am on this plane with my sketchbook, sketching it out. And this is the first time. I don't like to listen to new stuff when it comes out because there's a lot of hype.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, it's fucking fire. It's fire. It's fire. They're just saying it's fire because everyone else is saying it's fire. You know what I mean? Good Kid, Mad City.
Kendrick.
With an iPod, bro. An iPod. You still fuck with iPods? I have my iPod going. Good Kid, Mad City.
Mm.
And the dad is like, where's my goddamn Domino's?
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
what? Like, I'm on a plane to fucking California to LA.
Yeah.
And I'm listening for the first time this whole album. And this was bitching about his Domino's all the way.
Yeah.
Right? And then he talks about Rosecrans. There's a few songs where it's about Rosecrans, right?
Mm.
And I get there, chauffeur, they take me to wherever they need to take me. And they're like, boom, 2 big ass bags of brand new fucking spray paint.
Oh shit.
Brand new. I met Mers from CBS.
Mm-hmm.
Met Mers because he helped me color it in. And I met Clown. Mers and Clown. Some badass writers, bro. Like old people.
Mm-hmm.
Old people. Badass dudes. Their fucking job is to make sets. How cool is that shit?
Yeah.
That's how they make their money. Like they just remember Mr. Hasso
Yeah.
doing that shit, making sets and just painting shit. That was beautiful, man. It was eye opening. I met Chris. That fool was like Jesse, Dooley, and Damien all in one. It was fucking nuts. All my best friends in one.
That's dope, dude.
He was a glass blower from Texas, and this girl Crystal, she was watercolorist, all from Texas. It just so happened to be that way. We were all from Texas. Badass experience, man. But here you are. Here's the spray paint. You're gonna be in a commercial. Ah, cabrón. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
Go down to wardrobe. We're gonna get you set up. So we go to this place. And you're just like standing there, and they're just putting clothes on you, and they're making all these decisions. We gotta hide the tattoos, this and that.
I noticed that they made you wear the sleeves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember that.
So I'm jamming out to this fucking album. This dude's talking shit about getting his Domino's.
Yeah.
And then we finally, we did the filming at this glass blowing studio. They separated us, so this dude's filming his part. They got me filming on painting the wall and shit. Again, beautiful feeling. Here's these 2 big ass bags full of spray paint.
Mm-hmm.
Do your thing. And then the next day we had to go film at a Domino's location, and it was at fucking Rosecrans Street.
Nice.
So again, I'm like, what? Here's the universe again. You know what I mean?
Just fucking surreal.
Yeah, dude, very, very. I'm just doing what they're telling me to do. You know what I mean? Like, okay, you gotta say this. Okay, you gotta do that. Try it again. Try it again. I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever, man. Yes, sir. Yes, man. Bam, bam, doing it. And that was that, man. They sent my ass home. They paid more for the hotel than they paid me.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but it's cool. You know, it was a badass experience.
The experience within itself.
Yes.
Shit.
And I got mad work after that.
Dope,
Then
dude.
people were like, okay. Oh, look at this fool. This is that fool. He did this. He did that. Then I got into more shows. And I was tabling a lot. You know what I mean? Like I was selling. I had all my paintings and tables and selling shit at events. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thanks to that, it got way better.
That's fucking awesome.
It was dope, man. I'm fucking thankful for that.
Yeah, dude. Just that exposure. And that all came from your talent alone, dude. So you have to give yourself that fucking credit. Like,
Appreciate
I hope you did, because you made all that shit possible. Like, yeah, shout out to your manager for, you know, putting that ballot with your name on it in the fucking box. But ultimately, you're the one that made that name on that ballot worth something.
Yeah.
Because of your fucking creativity and, you know, your talent.
Appreciate that, man. It's just work to me.
Yeah.
You know? Just work, do something, learn something, do something, learn something. You know what I mean? That repetition.
For sure.
Like the credit or whatever. Yeah, it is what it is, but it's just work. And where am I at now? What more can I do? Again, I'm thankful for it. I'm fucking thankful. I got to other places because of it. But I'm not done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not done.
Yeah, keep that fucking train rolling, dude.
Yeah. Little by little, I know I fell off because I ended up back to the drinking. I ended up spending more money than I was making because I was just buying beers and, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of keeping my money from the shit that I was selling. But fuck it, man. There's other people doing that. There's other people doing their tabling. Props to them, for being there all the time with these markets and shit.
It's a learning process, though. Like I said,
It is.
You go through those dark times, and you go through those hiccups and those setbacks where you're like, shit, I could have done this with that money, or I could have taken this approach. I could have done this path, but it leads you to where I feel you need to be. And if it takes you getting back to, you know, the essence of, okay, I remember why I fell in love with this shit. You know, I'm getting that nostalgic feeling of, okay, this is what helped me create initially.
Yeah.
And now I'm getting that love back.
Mm-hmm.
So let's recreate this shit in a different form and let me express all the shit that I went through to get here, to get to this point. And you have even more fucking things to paint and more things to express now because of all that shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, bro. I hope I see you do some more shit because you'll definitely have my support again.
Appreciate
You know
that,
what I mean? Like, you had my support back then. You're still gonna have it.
Thank you.
So yeah, bro.
I'm trying to get back to that young me, that person that was just making shit to make shit. You know what I mean? Like, I have this, I have that. Let's see what happens. And just experimenting, just letting shit happen without having to worry about what other people are gonna think about it.
For sure.
That's what led me to that point. You know, and then you have your kids, and then you realize it's not worth it right now. And then I am where I am now. Like, I don't do that. I don't table. I don't make prints. I don't make stickers. I just make originals. You know what I mean? And let's see where that goes.
Yeah.
But little by little, I'm making that library grow. You know, I got stacks of paintings at my house. Nowhere to go, just collecting cobwebs. But at some point, we'll put them out, man. We'll put them out and see what happens there. You know.
For sure, dude.
We'll see what happens. I just gotta keep making shit.
And it's crazy because, you know my cousin. I don't know if you know that, but he actually recommended you before he found out that I knew you. He's like, hey, pretty much your, you know, the hip hop in the background. I know one of my boys. He can touch this shit up for you. And I'm like, cool. Who is he? And he sent me your Instagram link. Like, what? How the fuck you know Diego? He's like, you know, like, that's my boy from high school. Like, we're fucking cool. Like, he's the one that did the portrait of me and the boys. He's like, oh, he's the one that did that. Like, yeah.
That's crazy,
And
man.
it was just, like, small world, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
Small world. And he just fucking speaks so highly of you, dude.
That's what's up, man.
And,
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, bro. He has an eye for talent.
Yeah.
For sure. Like, whether it's photography, whether it's the arts, whether it's music, he can pick out just top shelf fucking art in any of the forms.
I appreciate it.
When he told me you, I was like, yep, I know.
We'll make it happen.
I bought that fucking portrait that he did for me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm big on supporting local artists, especially more so, you know, than my peoples.
Yeah.
So again, dude,
you,
you put some shit out. Let me know, dude. I'll cop some shit.
All right.
For sure.
We'll do, man. We'll do.
You see, the walls are kind of naked here.
Yeah.
I need
Not for long.
And right there, dude, I need a signature from you.
All right.
Whatever your stamp is, I need something right there because all of my guests, they have something up. Let me tune real quick just give people a heads up. I can't do it right now since it's recording. But yeah, man. You gotta
hook it up with some markers, bro, and I will get down.
That's all I got right there so far.
Okay.
And I got one spray can over there, maybe that one over there.
All right.
Yeah, I lost all my cans, but
Got you. I'll get down. I'll definitely get down, man.
for sure, dog.
Thank you for that. But yeah, we just keep it moving, man. Little by little, or a lot of the time, whatever. As long as you just keep moving, man.
Yeah,
Just keep moving.
have that shark mentality.
Yeah.
You stop swimming, you're gonna drown.
You're done.
Mhm.
You're done. It could be good or it could be a curse, depending on whatever way you want to see it. But that's just how I think, man. You got to keep moving.
The way you're moving, though, you're moving the right direction.
I appreciate that.
You got your baby girl. You got the wifey soon.
Yeah.
Could be, you know, a family man again
Yes, sir.
with a different mentality.
That's right. That's right.
That's
Grown
yeah, man.
from all the shit we've been through and seen and lived. And
Yeah, bro.
you know what I mean?
Hey, man, but you're one of the few Valley kids that made it onto a fucking national screen, bro.
That's
Fucking
nuts, huh?
props, dude.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Mad props.
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
It
dog.
just happened.
Yeah. Hey,
just
but
happened.
you got yourself there. So,
Thank you, man.
fucking awesome, dude. Yeah, dog. I don't know. You want to wrap things up? You want to fucking got something else on your mind you want to get off?
that was about it, man. It was a good talk, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Went through a bunch of different points. You know, Rona, life, fucking conspiracy, mind control, and losing life and people and outgrowing situations you came from. You know,
For sure.
That's what's
For
up,
sure.
man.
Yeah, dude. Fucking shoot me some links over, or you know, if any that you want me to promote, put at the bottom of the page so that way, you know, people could check out your work. You know, just anything in general. You know, I wanna help fucking get more shit out there for you if you want.
That's what's up, man. Thank you.
Yeah, dude.
Thank you, man.
But yeah, bro. D, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you, man, for having me.
Love you, bro. Yeah, man. Everyone, D Garcia, my boy. Check out his shit. I'm gonna put some shit down in the description. But yeah, man. One of my coolest fucking guests, dopest people I know. So we'll see you guys next time.
All right.
Peace.
Peace.